Welcome, Barefoot Army, to the Barefoot Vlogger Network. I'm your host, the Barefoot Vlogger, and here we are in sunny and beautiful Lauderdale by the Sea. This is Commercial Boulevard we're on, and let me just check in with you guys because I'm not sure if we're going, but it looks like we are. We got some thumbs up already. Looks like we got at least 2 folks that have joined us. So how are you guys doing? Mark Rosendez, what's going on, sunny California? How are you? Nice to see you. Well, guys, what I did was I did a little walking to get to where I'm at because I wanted to start at a certain point to show you guys sort of a laid out map of what I want you to see. I'm going to start by telling you this. These live streams, it's a new thing. I want to do right by you. I want to do less of me. I'll still talk in the background. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me. I think I got that figured out. But it's all about seeing. When I did that little test, a few of you that were good enough to join me on that little test, which I probably should have never done. But I wanted to just get this going, guys. This is my commitment to you, to bring you things in real time, live, on the go, so you could be in my little window on the world, sort of an expanded webcam, if you will. But what I also did, guys, is I have a gimbal now. So I was shaking like crazy when you saw that test because I was holding the camera in my hand. That should go down a lot now, I'm hoping. I'm still going to be walking, and this gimbal is what's called a 2-axis gimbal. So it's probably, to be honest with you, still going to be a little bit of shake. I do have a 3-axis gimbal. I did not bring that with me because it wasn't fully charged, so I just brought this one. Anyway, guys, I'll do the best I can. The last thing I want to say about it, and then we'll start walking, is I don't know how reliable the signal's going to be. If you guys hang with me, if you can't and you don't want to, I get it, no worries. Go about your day. But if I'm going to keep doing my thing, as I lose signal, if you can, keep it on in the background, whatever you want to do, go get a cup of coffee or a beer, and I'll keep coming back on. So hopefully the signal will be good. This is 4G. I don't have a 5G phone yet. I'm working on that. But guys, let's see what I think. You know, we got nothing to lose here, so let's see what we can do. So the bridge is going up. Okay, you can see the bridge is up there, and I'm going to get ready to swing this around, but I just wanted to point it out. This is the bridge that takes you from Commercial Boulevard. If you go west of US 1 or about to US 1, that's going to start getting into Fort Lauderdale. Where we are here is a small town called Lauderdale by the Sea. It's a lovely little town. I think there's like between 6,000 and 10,000 people that live here. It's not a big city, obviously. It's a little piece of suburbia in Fort Lauderdale. It's a beach town, and I'm going to take you to some of the highlights and some of the fun places when we cross over that bridge. Let's start off by talking about food, because this is a perfect vantage point right here. So I'm going to turn around now, guys. And you see we got a couple of restaurants here. Oh, you know what? Am I upside down, guys? Am I good or am I upside down? I think I put the camera in wrong. Hopefully I'm good. Anyway, this is Umberto's. These guys came down here from Long Island, and they opened this restaurant. It's really good. They got steamers, you know, all kinds of pasta dishes and things, and it's really good. And here, where is it? See this place? We were talking about, you know, deli, Jewish deli and sandwiches, okay? Like what I'm used to from when I was a kid, some of the best, like hot pastrami's on rye and corned beefs and briskets. Guys, this is very close. Look, they've been in business since 1969. The same year the Mets won the World Series, all right? Even though they got the Yankee sign in there. But these guys been in business since 1969. So you're talking about 51, 52 years now. These guys know what they're doing. The food is really good. It's a little far from me, from Boca, but anytime I come here to visit family, I have family that live right here in this neck of the woods. So I'll stop and I'll get a sandwich from them. And I'll tell you guys, it's very close to the real thing. It's cool the way they do it too, because you go in there, you order your sandwich. You don't pay, you don't pay to the end. You kind of just tell them what you had, and then you know, they trust you. It's like the honor system. At least that's how it used to be. I haven't been there for a while. Nothing glitzy or glamorous to see here. Again, this is Commercial Boulevard right here. Just have some businesses here, small businesses. You'll have a lot of little medical facilities. You'll have insurance companies, doctor's offices, things like that. So the bridge, we're in time now for the bridge to go back up. You can hear the alarm sounding and see all the cars making their way over the bridge. How we doing? Are you guys still with me? I'll check every once in a while, guys, too. I'll check on you. I'm going to pull this up a little bit. Hi, Cheryl. Good. Okay, cool. Well, we're working. We're working so far, so good. So, I know the sound, guys. I'm going to get what's called a lavalier that I can plug right into the phone. I got that working, too. I do have some external mics, but when you're live streaming, they really don't work because I can't do the gimbal, which uses Bluetooth at the same time. So I'm gonna turn back around now. Hey guys, you ready to walk over this bridge? You guys must have seen me walk over a million bridges. Well, get ready. We're going over, this is a commercial boulevard bridge. We're gonna take a walk over, and you can see, guys, condos. If you're interested in a condo, and you can afford it. And guys, you could get some deals, but you could get into condos like this that are, if you can't be on the beach, I'll tell you what, some people think it's even better to be on the intracoastal because these guys get dockage. Watch, I'll show you. So I hope the shakiness is much better than it was. These guys are coming from the beach. The guys on the other side, they're going to the beach. Hello. Hello, buddy. You get a lot of these little egrets, all these birds that you probably won't see in the northern parts of the country. So this place is called Blue Moon, and they have a lot of these restaurants with dockage that you could come dock up. You see a nice yacht right there that's docked. But here, like I was telling you, guys, this is the intracoastal waterway, okay? This body of water, that right there is north. So Pompano would be the next town over, and then Deerfield and Boca and Delray and so on and so forth. That's south. So that's Fort Lauderdale down there. Hollywood, Miami, and all that. Well, look at these condos. You get a condo like that, guys, you're right on the water. You can watch, they have Christmas parades where the boat shows during Christmas. And you see this gentleman fishing right there. And, catch anything? Yeah? All right. We'll see if we're eating tonight. Let's wave to the bridge tender, guys. Let's say hello. Hey, bridge tender. You're on YouTube. What's going on? Hey, that's so nice. Oh, she was really nice. So, you see the table set up there. How nice and lovely it is, guys. When you hang out there on the water and you have a nice meal, it's great for anniversaries and Valentine's Day and birthdays. You come and you treat your significant other. You see the dockage, guys. That's what I wanted to show you too. So you can pay. I don't know what the story is on this place specifically, but you can pay for dockage. If you have a boat and you want to dock your boat, you have your HOA, and then that would be a separate fee that you pay every month. It could be, and usually you get a better deal when you have a condo and they have dock space. The problem is there's usually a wait to get on it, because I remember that. This here, that blue roof, I don't know if you guys can see it, that's a Benihana. So you got a Benihana right on the water. Okay, guys, look how nice this is. Now this is a little bit older, as you get east in Florida, typically speaking, you can tell things are, it's not like some of the places that I've shown you that are further west that are all newer, because obviously the further west you go here on the East Coast, the more recent the construction is, because they started east and made their way west. And, here's the sign. They like people to abide by the rules, but, we got a nice breezy day today, guys. And so it's kind of good that it's pretty safe that it's breezy, and There's nobody walking here where I'm at. It'll get a little busier there. And by the way, you know, it's a Tuesday. So if this was, you know, a Friday, it'd be a different story. I wanted to show you this, guys. You see this contraption here? It's a trellis. And look how they have these. I'm not sure if that's, yeah, I think those are Bougainvillea. That's Bougainvillea. And what happens is it will grow up the trellis because those things grow like weeds. And then when they bloom, they're absolutely beautiful. Like that right there. Did I lose you guys? Yeah, I put the camera in upside down, so I'm trying to see what you're saying. Oh, cool. All right. Well, it looks like we're still together. So, like, here's Gyn by the Sea, OBGYN by the Sea. So you'll see you have different small businesses right here, and a lot of them have been here entrenched for years and years. You know, I will say the only thing, it's a little bit of a challenge, guys, to get parking when you come down here, because like, even me just now, it was a little intimidating. I could have found spots, but like some of them were metered and for 2 hours maximum. So, you know, sometimes it could be a little challenging. Here's a scuba, perfect spot for that. A scuba retail store. Ciao Amore, Trattoria, acupuncturist. You have a lot of acupuncture and massage therapy and stuff. Realtors, of course, are everywhere down here. Oh, there you go. There's what I was talking about. There's a trellis. And look how pretty that is. They put that in, and this one's growing up. It's not blooming, but when you see them in bloom, guys, I'll tell you, when you come down here and you get your place, if you have a yard, try to go with the Bougainvillea. Put it as much as you can. It gives it that Mediterranean style, and it just makes it look beautiful. Here's a little church by the sea. So we're getting close, guys. We're getting close. That's the beach right down there. Again, I'm trying to be as steady as I can. Look at these gorgeous, graceful, tall palms. Just absolutely beautiful. It sets Florida apart from a lot of places. I know, Mark, you're lucky enough to have them there in San Diego. And, you know, I always say, just imagine the place without the palms. Guys, just look at all these palms right here where I'm at. Look at all these palms. You take these palms out, how drab would it make it look? Even down here as I turn west. So, really, palm trees just sets a place apart. You guys doing okay? You still with me? Looks like we're still on. We're doing good. Cool. I'm sorry about the chat, guys. It's going to be really hard for me to... Oh, I see big hearts there. Thank you. Love you guys. And then you'll see a lot of this, guys. You'll see a lot of, like, statues and things out on public display that talks about some of the animals and creatures native to Florida. The green turtle, the Atlantic blue tang. These sea creatures have interesting relationships, the symbiotic relationships between all the animals. Look how happy the turtle is. And these guys are getting a free meal off of the turtle. And living, this is their habitat here, right? The coral and the sponges and all. So pretty cool stuff. It's good to stop and smell the roses, guys. And, you know, not just, how often every day do we just walk past stuff without noticing it? By the way, I want to tell you about this place here. I think they have since moved. I don't remember this location being over here. You guys that know the area also can correct me if I'm wrong. But I used to work like in one of these buildings here. One of the best jobs I ever had. With the best boss I ever had. I can go on the record with that. And it was fun working down here. But we had a lot of little eateries that we could choose from. This place right here, I'm going to tell you right now, Las Patas, they opened one in Boca. These guys probably have the best sub in Florida. V&S in Boca is great too. I told you that was fantastic and it's close to me. What I like about La Spada is when you get a sandwich made in there, it's like, right? Tell them about when you have a sandwich made in La Spada. Is it great? It's like an orchestration, isn't it? There you go. Right? When you guys make the subs, what do? You just It's like in Seattle when they throw the fish a little bit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, sir.
What's the secret to that? It's just
It's just the spotter's way.
that's the spotter's way. There you go. Take care, guys. I'll see you. I could smell the meat. You know the deli meat smell? It just makes you hungry. God. Oh, okay. I'm talking about these trellises. Here you go. We got one in bloom. Look at that, guys. How nice would that be? How lovely would that be to have that in your yard? Something like that. Isn't that pretty? I wish I could read the chat and walk at the same time, so behave yourselves. Anyway, continuing the journey here on Commercial Boulevard in beautiful Lauderdale by the Sea. Lauderdale by the Sea is a beachside, small city. It's probably a town, actually, guys, but it's nestled between Fort Lauderdale and Pompano Beach. So Pompano would be that way, Lauderdale's that way. It ends on, I think, Flamingo Avenue as you're going south, and it goes up to, I think it goes up to like Sea Ranch Lakes, if you guys know these communities that are here. And then you start getting into Pompano Beach. Guys, I don't know if you could hear that breeze blowing past the microphone. I actually did a lot of walking before I even turned the camera on, so I'm definitely worked up a sweat, but I'm not suffering in any way. Here's Antiques and Jewelry by the Sea, and you see that's what they do. They use the name by the sea. They kind of put that in everything, which is cute. Here's a hair salon, beauty salon, rare coins and precious metals. So, you know, there is business happening down here. There's a guy on a moped that he's using as a bicycle. And you have a lot of these little bar, restaurant, grills that you could just pick one and sit down and eat at. You know, and a lot of people, they get out on their bikes and do their thing. What's great about this area, if you like to bike, you cover a lot more ground. This street's called Poinciana Street. And you can see there's a lot of, you know, small, beachy kind of places that you can live. And then you can see the condos. Guys, that's the Galt Ocean Mile down there, which is beautiful. I used to live on that, and I wasn't there very long, unfortunately, but it was some of the best times I've had down here. I'll tell you that. One of the things I love about the Galt is that it's one of the few places where you can buy a condo and you're actually right on the ocean. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Little greasy spoon, I guess you could say. Pizza, smoothies. So, you know, there's, like I said, there's a lot of business here. Looks like we're still rolling. How about those thumbs up, guys? Let's get them going. Oh, here you go, Italian bakery. Nice Italian bakery. Pane Dolce. Gelato. Pane Dolce Bakery. Guys, I'll tell you what, some of the bakeries down here are pretty good. All right, it's not New York, but you know what? It comes close. All right, guys, so this right here is A1A. They call it Ocean Drive. Different places have its own city name for A1A. In a lot of places, it's Ocean Drive. North Ocean, South Ocean. Here it's Ocean Drive. You see we're at the crossroads of Commercial Boulevard and Ocean Drive. I got the light, so I'm going to cross over. By the way, Walter S., I don't know if you're on there. Hopefully you are. I can't see right now, guys. I'll try to check it when I get a minute. But I don't want to interrupt you guys seeing this. So I'm gonna walk down here just to show you guys, and then we'll kind of meander back and then walk down this way. But here's a place called Taco Craft, a tequila bar. There's another restaurant called Aruba's we'll walk past. But I just wanted to walk up here a little bit. There's not much to see, but I just wanted to show you guys. You have a lot of these little tenements that are close to the beach, and there's a different mix. Like some of them will be, like you see that place down there? I don't know if you can see it. That's the ocean. That's the ocean down there. We'll get to it, but Like that place is called Seafoam. Like some of these places, they're motels, they're little hotels, B&Bs. Some of them are apartment complexes, but very rare for that they're rentals in terms of renting out on a monthly basis. But, you know, you do have a lot of these little seaside motels. There's Driftwood Beach Club. Some of them are co-ops, and a lot of them are condos, too, that people buy, and then they rent out on a seasonal basis. So, looks like we're still hanging in there, guys. I guess the signal's not too bad. So far, so good. How are you guys liking it? You know what? Let me, I was just gonna say I wanted to check out the chat, but I'll keep going and showing you guys. All right, so they got, here's a gift shop. And look, guys, you could go right up to the window. You go right up to the window and, you know, get whatever you want, whatever they serve. That is, I think they have tacos to go there. But yeah, it's a taco Mexican restaurant, taqueria and tequila bar. 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, 4. So it's a fun spot, guys. See how close I can get to it. The birds are loving the leftovers. The food looks really good. I mean, they got a nice bar you can hang out and chill at. I don't want to get too close because I don't have the mask on, guys. So I don't want to break any rules. What's up, guys? Vacationers?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Chicago.
Chicago, Chi-Town, the Windy City. How long you down for?
3 days.
A couple of days? Yeah. How do you like the weather?
Good. Warm.
Not bad. You're on YouTube, by the way. Live.
No.
You don't get nervous, do you?
No, of course not.
There you go. All right. Well, enjoy your stay, guys. All right. That was like pulling teeth. All right. Let's walk up here. So, guys, I'm in the street now, but people are eating, and I don't want to get too close. It will be a judgment call as to whether or not I should put the mask on. You know what? I'm going to put it on. I'm just going to... It was really hard for me to do the walk with it on, and I wasn't near anybody, but I'm going to put it on now. So, guys, stand by a second. If I get muffled, you know why. We're still there? All right. So, guys, here's a raw bar. You're going to see a lot of raw bars. And this place at night, guys, I'd like to come here at night. I wanted to show it to you during the day because, again, I want to get some more day stuff in for you, too, that's live. And also, the camera, it's a little challenging at night. But we can make the best of it. Pizza on the beach. Here's a pizzeria. Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, this is live on YouTube. You want to say hello?
Oh, cool. Hey, how are you?
Hey, everybody. You guys down on vacation?
Yeah, I live up the street.
How you like it?
That's nice.
Lauderdale by the sea, right?
Yeah, I'm popping over right
Love
up the
it.
street.
Okay, good place, right?
Good place.
Tell these guys. These guys, my channel, everybody's from outside of Florida for the most part, and looking at moving down here and what it's like. So this is like you guys are the window on the world right now.
Perfect.
What advice would you give to them as far as
Come on down.
Move down.
Move down?
Definitely move down.
Like everyone else, right? Yep. All right, guys, enjoy. See, guys, how about friendliness? People talk about friendliness. You know, is it friendly? Are people friendly?
Hello, how are you
Look,
today?
talk about friendly. Another Chicago guy.
Hello, how are
What's
you?
going on? Are you
No,
guys
not in Chicago.
Not Chicago. I'm a Chicago guy.
You're the Chicago guy? Oh, yeah. Well, he's actually a North Carolina guy. I lived in Charlotte
He is a
What
North
kind of guy?
originally. What's that?
What kind of guy are you? You're not a Chicago guy.
No, I'm a Brooklyn guy.
Well, we're originally from New York.
Are you? Whereabouts?
Upstate, you know, Ellenville?
Oh, yeah. Beautiful. I love upstate New York.
That's us.
That's like a whole different
That's another world. People
nice-
don't know that New York has mountains in
It's
it.
real nice. Do you guys live down here now, or?
Yeah, I summer down here.
Hey, that's a good. So you snowbird.
Yeah.
And what could you say to that? What's that? What is it? Is that difficult, or is that the way to go in your opinion?
It's
Yeah,
easy.
go.
It's easy for me because my youngest brother lives right next door to me, so he takes care of my house for me. So going back, and then my nephew lives right around the corner from the house down here. So there's no problem leaving the houses for a couple months.
So roughly, where is your place? Is it here in Lauderdale by the sea?
It's right over here in Oakland Park.
And what's your favorite beach down here?
Oh, I like Deerfield.
You like Deerfield?
Yeah.
Why do you like Deerfield?
It's a little calmer. You know, I'm kind of old.
Yeah.
You
I
know.
like Deerfield too, but I just did a video over there.
Did you?
Because they got the rocks and all that and the pier. It's nice.
All right, big shout out to New York.
Woo! Thanks, guys. Barefoot Vlogger.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
forget to subscribe. 101 area. So there you go. How'd you like that, guys? You getting some perspective here. You don't need to hear from me. These guys went through it. They're going through it. There's different scenarios of it. Here's the Village Grill. All right. Remember I was telling you guys about this place, Aruba? So this is it right here. I would love to walk in there with you guys, but I don't know. You think I'll lose the signal? I'll probably lose the signal, but I would love to walk in there and show it to you. I'll walk around here first and then see if I can do that. This place is pretty world famous. When you say Lauderdale by the sea, Aruba is like the first thing that comes to mind. See, they got this beautiful entryway here. There's the fishing pier. Everybody just sitting outside, relaxing. This is gonna be you soon, guys. Now look at this, the sand is right here. How about these benches to put your shoes on? They look like little boats. How cool is that? And there you go, guys. This is the beach. Do we still have signal? Yeah, we're still going. Yay, T-Mobile. Look at the palm trees lining the back of the beach. You have the grassy areas and then spill right out onto the beach, guys, and it's a beautiful day. And I'll tell you what, this time of year, guys, we don't get that much rain. We really don't get that much rain. I couldn't tell you like when we had like really torrential downpours that lasted longer than maybe one day. So, and this is a little beachside cafe they got here, guys. Look how beachy this looks, right? Doesn't this look like the West Coast, guys? Like Tarpon Springs? Don't it kind of have that feel and look to it? So this is actually on the pier. I don't know if the signal's gonna last. But look at these folks chilling and having fun.
Thank you very much.
How's that for a view, guys? Fishing pier too. If you don't have a boat or you don't want to be bothered with a boat, but you want to go fishing, you come down here, you pay a few bucks, and you go right on the pier and you fish right off the pier. And trust me, you got a lot of fish in these waters here.
I'm third generation Italian.
Hello.
I think we did. American. Oh, where are you?
So they were saying they're from New York. I could lose the signal, guys, but I want to just walk out to the beginning of the pier at least. Show you guys. See, they got fishes hanging from the wall. You can see a lot of that in Florida. Oh wow, that must be the original pier. Look at this. Back in the day, people used to wear clothes on the beach. Look how crowded it was. Wow. Hey, what's going on, my man? How we doing today?
Good. How are you?
We're on YouTube.
Oh, thank you.
Is this your business?
Yep.
Tell everybody about it.
It's fishing pier. You know, if you want to catch some good fish,
So this is part of the pier.
yeah, this is part of the pier. You see how long is it?
Yeah.
So you can catch some good fish.
What's the biggest fish you ever saw come out of
Right
here?
over there, hammerhead the shark, 16 foot.
16-foot hammerhead came right out here off of this pier?
You can have over there.
Yeah, show me. Where's it at? That came right off this pier?
Yep.
Wow, what did they do with it? Catch and release?
Yeah, you gotta release that one.
So he's still out there?
Yeah, landed on a beach.
Uh-oh. He's still out there. Careful where you swim.
It's not on.
Yeah. That's cool, man. I like it. Am I allowed to walk on here, or do I have to pay?
Yeah.
You gotta pay? It's how much?
It's $2.
$2?
Yeah.
My wallet's in there. I can't because I'm holding it down. I'm just gonna show them right here. Guys, my wallet is back in there, and if for me to take it off, I can't with holding the camera. So I'm just gonna show you right here. He was gracious enough to let me do that. It's only $2. The thing I have on now, guys, it's like strapped to me. My wallet's all the way in the back. Hey, you too, buddy. Thank you. Got this totem pole, very beachy looking, like fishing village beachy looking, you know, guys?
No Cuomo, no mask. We don't need them.
Don't need it?
No.
Well, you know what? Because I was going close to the restaurants, I didn't want
My
to.
buddies just got down here from New York, and they're like, oh, like, ah.
Yeah, I know. The last thing in the world, that's what they want to see, right? You know what? I actually forgot that I had it on,
sure.
but as I get closer, I will. Let me. Hey, do you happen to know what is this here? Is this a hotel? Because I don't. What is it?
Condo.
It's a condo. Okay. Really nice. Wow. So, guys, condo right on the ocean. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. You too. So, guys, that's a condo, and again, you'll have a lot of that. But there's stretches where the condos are on the west side of A1A, okay, and so that's why I like that area called the Galt. But right here, this one, at least that building is right on the ocean. The one behind it, obviously, is not going to have the ocean view that one has. But here they got gelato, panini. It's almost like you're in Europe, guys. Look.
Yeah, we charge them.
This is called Mulligan's. What's up, buddy? How we doing today? What's a good thing on the menu here?
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips, huh?
And lobster roll.
And lobster?
Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
All right, we'll come back to that.
Gotcha.
Thank you, buddy. What are they building right here? What's this going to be,
No,
dude?
we don't know yet. They haven't told us anything about that yet.
Not sure yet, huh? Where are you from?
Haiti.
From Haiti? Port-au-Prince, right?
Yeah.
Good people.
Awesome.
Good food, too.
Thank you.
All right. Au revoir. Look how nice this looks, though, guys. Look at that. Sitting outside. I mean, there's so many choices of places to sit and eat. So he said they don't know, but it's sign right there. It says restaurant retail. So this is like a spec build. Somebody's got this property and they're building it, and it's going to be a combination of restaurant and retail. A lot of this going on, guys. A lot of building. So if you're in construction, people are talking about jobs. Okay, if you're in construction, you got it pretty good down here. This is called Vinny's, and they got abundant seating out here too. So look, you see, it's not that crowded, but again, it's a Tuesday. This would be a lot different if today was Saturday. A lot different, trust me. But it's open air. You can sit down here and have yourself a nice drink, whatever you're fancy. Sunglasses, they must do a good business. You got that, guys. But without sunglasses, you're dead down here. You have to have like 2 pairs in case you lose one. Here's the ice cream. Oh, I could smell that. It smells like heaven. You know that vanilla smell? Fantastic. So we're gonna have some music here that I'm gonna have copyright issues with, but that's okay. What's up, guys? How we doing today? Nice day, buddy. Looks good. Oh, you got the ball game on, Tampa Bay. Getting creamed by the Red Sox. Oh, this is a raw bar. What are you guys known for? What's the specialty?
Specialize in fresh seafood.
Fresh seafood?
Yes, sir.
So you got raw bar, you got the oysters. What else? You have clams?
Yes, sir. We have all of it. We got specialty craft cocktails as well.
Really?
Yeah, man. Come check us out. Even Keel, Fort Lauderdale.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Okay, brother, you're on YouTube, so
Thank you, man.
get everybody out there. They got that's cool how they have the menu like that on the wall. I love it. And they got stone crab here too. You can get yourself some stone crab, which is great. All right. So guys, you got to see a little bit of the beach. You got to see some action here in Lauderdale by the sea. This is a great place to live. It's a great place to come and vacation and hang out. You see how many people you have that are down here that are both from down here, that are seasonal down here, and that are on vacation down here. So it's a wonderful, wonderful spot. All right, guys. I think what I'm going to do now is... You still with me? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk. You guys can walk. You know what? Why don't you guys walk with me a little bit? I want to preserve the battery, though. I'll walk down a little bit and do a little more talking. And then I'll probably... I'm going to shut down for maybe, I don't know, a half hour, and then come back on seated. I want to show you this tiki bar that I love in a hotel that in case you're going to come down here and you need a place in Fort Lauderdale to stay, or really anywhere in Broward. It's live TV, folks. Anything can happen on the Barefoot Vlogger Network. Then this place I'm going to take you to, I think, is pretty cool. And I'll tell you about it when we get there. And then I want to go back and review the chat and maybe answer some of your questions so I'm prepared for it. But there's Burgerfi. You got Burgerfi there. Again, these are like some of the small... Guys, walk to the beach. You saw how far I just walked. It's steps from something like this to the beach. Okay? These are awesome if you want to buy something like that and rent it out seasonally. Guys, seasonal rentals, I mean, what you could get for some of these on a monthly basis is phenomenal. I mean, upwards of into the thousands of what you could rent some of these smaller units on a seasonal basis, because you get people coming here from Germany, you get people coming here from Sweden and Denmark, from China, from South America, from really all over, and even from, New York, Pennsylvania, and California and other places here. So so these make really good investments that a lot of people, buy up and rent out seasonally. They don't even rent them annually because they can make more money by doing it seasonally in a lot of cases. So pretty interesting. And here, pretty close by, you got the convenience stores that you need, the pharmacy, Walgreens. They're everywhere down here, as I'm sure they are where you live. But a car rental, that car rental, I happen to know, they rent exotic cars. Looks like that's an old Saturn. My goodness, that thing is rare. That's a rare find. Just a reminder, right now I am walking south on A1A and getting close to Fort Lauderdale, here in Lauderdale by the sea. One of the things I like too, what they do here, another thing that really kind of distinguishes Florida from other places, you see like these utility boxes, guys? Look what they do to these utility boxes. I mean, this is artistry. So they'll take a drab, unsightly utility box and paint it up like that with turtles and shells and sea creatures and things like that. So that's the beach, guys, right there. Again, this is just another street here, Datura Avenue. You see that guy's got a kayak on the top of his SUV. Hummer, I guess that is. And a lot of these places will have pools too. You can see pools back in there. Pools and beach, so you get access to water here. A lot of access to water everywhere. Look at this old style with the barrel tile roofs, and just, has a lot of Mediterranean look and feel down here. But I'm walking south towards Lauderdale. You can see some of the larger condos down there coming into view. Here's a condo, French Leaf condominium. There's the pool. You see the pool right there. People hanging out. So, you know, how good is that, guys? It's like, oh, you know, on a day off, whatever, what do I want to do? Do I want to take a dip in the pool or go to the beach and take a swim in the ocean? Maybe I'll do both. You have that option here in Florida, and it's lovely. You know, it reminds you, remember the movie Spring Break? Where those guys were on the Fort Lauderdale Strip. I'll try to get that sun out of your eyes, guys. Actually, Fort Lauderdale Strip. You might remember that movie came out in the 1980s. When I first moved down here, guys, that was going on. That was in the heat of all of that, with all the college students coming down here on their spring breaks and just literally spilling into the streets, many of them inebriated, majorly so. And we used to just cruise up and down that strip and hang out and go to the candy store and Penrod's and Summers on the Beach and all those places that I'm not even sure I don't know if they're all out of business. One of those three might still be. The Elbow Room's still there. I showed that to you guys. But they have since cleaned that up, to use that expression, depending on who you ask what's cleaned up. But that no longer happens. The spring breakers are gone. They chased them out. And now it's very family oriented and just really beautiful over there. So, but it gets pretty busy there too, as you could imagine. I mean, that's a major location that people go to for their vacations, you know. Nice Rolls Royce. See plenty of those down here. I think that's a Rolls. I can't tell. Maybe a Bentley SUV. I think it's a Rolls. Guys, the exotic cars you see down here, off the chains. A lot of money in Florida. Marked just like California and New York. You go out to, you know, the Hamptons, out in New York. I mean, there's more money there than anywhere. But a lot of money down here. You can just watch a lot of the cars that pass by if you give it a few minutes. And you see a lot of Ferraris and here again, new construction. Guys, so I will tell you that, like I said earlier, construction down here, fantastic, because they're always building, they're always expanding, they're always, you know, whether it's commercial or government, there's a lot of building going on down here, and it's going to continue to be that way. But what happens, I mean, this is being built obviously from the ground up, but what happens with like some of these older condos, like that condo right there is probably from the 50s, 60s certainly at least. You could see it still has the air conditioning wall units. That building does not have central air unless they added it since, but you could see the vents for the wall units in that building. What they'll do though, is they will gentrify these buildings. They will rehab them, I guess is the better word. And the associations will just have plans to, you know, if it's replacing the terraces, you know, they'll go ahead and they'll literally strip off the terraces of the buildings and put brand new, you know, if it was the ones that had the old brick style, they'll bring it up to date and they'll put like the glass, you know, and things like that. And the lobbies, they put a lot of money into the lobbies and that kind of thing. So even if the building is older, it won't have that kind of feel to it on the inside. Many of them. Now, somebody has to pay for that, obviously, and it would be you, the unit owner, and all the other unit owners in the condo would chip in. They would, you know, basically see how much it's going to cost, gather it all together, and split it by the amount of owners, unit owners. And that's how that works pretty much, basically. But what's good is it keeps the values high. Yeah, this Flamingo Avenue, I think, is the official, nice Corvette right there, the official ending point of Lauderdale by the Sea. This thing's been here forever. I'm surprised it's still there, to be honest with you, that top of the mile. So they call it top of the mile because How you doing? Because of the Galt Ocean Mile, which we're coming up on. But here you go, guys. These condos now, these condos are all on the ocean. We're still on, right, guys? Looks like it. Something for dinner. You know, guys, I got to get the sunglasses that have the prescriptions in them. I was lazy. I didn't do it, and that was a big mistake. I need to make that investment. It's going to happen because I want to be able to read your chats. You know what? I could switch to the glasses, I guess. Doesn't look as good, though. That's a nice condo there. Ooh, look at this tree. This looks like a sea grape tree. I think, yeah, guys, this is a sea grape tree. And when they fall, when these leaves fall, boy, do they make a mess. They fall everywhere. I remember my father's house in Pompano. We used to have to go and rake those leaves up. I'm going to tell you what, it was like a never-ending job. So this is called Fountainhead. This building might be a co-op, I'm not sure. Sometimes, guys, some of these buildings that were co-ops, you know, there's a difference. Again, I'm not a realtor, but I have a sense, an idea, because, you know, I've been down here a long time and involved in various aspects of real estate, one way or the other. And so you have some buildings that are co-ops and some that are condos. And, you know, co-ops, they have the whole land lease and rec lease and that whole thing. And there is a difference, guys. And it just depends, too. It depends on the co-op and all that. You guys need to look into it and do your homework. My preference is for a condo over a co-op. In a lot of instances, the co-op will eventually go away. So you're basically buying time with a co-op. Basically buying time. With a condo, you're buying, you know, a share of the building. So that won't go away. But it just depends, because some of them are different. And like I said, you guys just do your homework. If you hear the word co-op, just make sure that you have an antenna that goes up and find out all the details of it. You know? Look how lovely that looks with those. And they have the hurricane. See the hurricane shutters, guys? Pull those close. And so those are vacant, usually, when they're closed like that. That means those people aren't there, I would think. It could be a vacant unit for sale, or it could just be somebody that's down here part-time and they're not there now, or maybe they just like their shutters closed. There's some more there. But look how lovely this is. So we have crossed over into Fort Lauderdale. For those of you that are still with me, thanks for hanging. And you can see what a nice day it is. Sun's out, great breeze. Temperature today, guys, we hit a high of like low 80s, 82, 84. I can't remember, I looked at it. I think the high today was gonna be 84. Tomorrow is supposed to be like not nice weather, but it's gonna get up to 88 degrees. 88 degrees, guys, okay? I saw that, at least that's what it said when I checked the Weather Channel. And by the way, if you lived in one of these condos, okay, if you lived in one of these condos, this walkway is great. And guys, it goes like for miles. So you could get on here, a couple of miles anyway, you could get on here and walk and just get your exercise right in front of your condo. I mean, you could do it on the beach too, which is better, but Plaza South here. This is another nice condo. And again, guys, see that? See those palm trees? See the ocean? You see the ocean down there? Right on the beach, right on the sand. All of these buildings, right on the sand. And what I meant by that was A1A, this is east side of A1A, that's the west side of A1A. This is northbound A1A, that's southbound on the other side, on the west side of A1A. So where this ends, like when this Galt ends, and some of those other buildings that wind that way, when you get down to the Fort Lauderdale Strip, you can't, if you buy something that's on A1A, you're not going to be on the sand. You're going to be on the west side of A1A. So therefore, that's why I like this right here. This is called the Galt Ocean Mile. Okay, and look at these buildings. And you can see some are newer than others. But they do a lot to rehab the buildings. You can see this. They're doing some work right here. You have this this bin outside for some construction work that they're doing. Yeah, there you go. Looks like they're working on the side of this building. They could be replacing those railings. And they do a lot of that. I'm not sure. They're doing some. Actually, it looks like they're doing work up there to the. I don't know if that's the top of the garage deck or what, but now see this building here. Was that the Palms or something, or Corinthian? I forgot. We'll pass by it. But look, see guys, that's what I'm talking about. Look, this building is a newer building. Okay, this went up much more recently, and look how modern and beautiful that is. It's also going to be more expensive. I'm going to sit down for 1 second. Guys, I want to sit down for 1 second and just put my glasses on and see what we could take. Because I'll be honest with you, I have no idea what just happened. If you guys were seeing all of that, some of it, or what. So let me see. The sun is brutal when it's in your eyes. It looks like we've been on for 51 minutes. We got 27 thumbs up. That's fantastic. How do I get my chat? Oh, okay. Stephen Morrison, hey. Anything on the ocean will be very expensive, and the HOA is also expensive. Yeah, that's true, but you know, it's kind of relative too, Steve, because expensive compared to what? Like if you got a house, right? It depends on what you need and what you can do. Like a lot of these are 2 bedrooms. You get some 3 bedrooms, you get some 1 bedrooms, and you get very few studios, but they even have some of those. Like in the one building that I used to live in, they actually had some studio apartments. Hey, Captain Kirk, what's going on, Minnesota? I hope you're not freezing since it's March. But March 1st is the official first day of summer in Florida. You know what I mean? Oh, thanks, Jeff C. What's going on? Tyler? What up, Tyler? Joe S. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That means a lot. We're gonna do a lot more than this. How was the quality? This is I ordered 1080p. It's in the 40s, Captain Kirk. My goodness, that's warm for you though. You know, and you can't play hockey. That's like t-shirt weather up there. It's good. Oh, okay, awesome. It's gonna get better. It shouldn't get any worse than this. Oh, that's fantastic. This is 720p or whatever it is. It's the one that's in the 740, 720. I paid for 1080, but my camera, because it's a front-facing camera situation, it won't go higher than that. So I got to get the iPhone 12. So I'll have to figure out a way to make that happen. 40's in Ohio, Tyler says. Not wobbly. That's because I have a gimbal that I got. This is a 2-axis gimbal. I have one that's even better, a 3-axis. And when I go to that 3-axis, guys, it's going to be like you're floating on air. It wasn't fully charged. I hadn't used that thing in ages. 28 degrees there? Really? You're colder than Minnesota, Jeff? My goodness. I'm going to see. I'm going to scan back and see what else you guys were saying. It's been marvelous, Cheryl says. That's awesome. Rap on the Galt Mile is that the height of the buildings cuts off the afternoon early sun. David S. knows that's true. But you know what? I'm glad you brought that up, because if that's really an issue for you, you're gonna get that. You're just gonna get that here on the sun in the wintertime, anywhere on the coast, on the East Coast. I mean, unless you're like in a part of Miami that's kind of turns out or something, different story if you're like on Biscayne Bay. But for the most part, anything that's straight lining up and down the coast from St. Augustine down, you're gonna have those issues in the wintertime, you know, those spot shadows. So you literally have to get up, pick up your chair and move it. The West Coast is really better. That is one major advantage to living on the West Coast, is in the wintertime, you don't get that. And you'll have shadows earlier in the day, obviously, but you won't get that because you get the sunset over there. You get the sunset. So the shadows will be to the other side of your building, actually, is the way it would work. But you get to see the sunset in the ocean, and the beach will be all lit up and bright. So guys, those of you that are thinking of going to the West Coast, that's a major advantage in the wintertime. So, Hessa's here? What's up, Hessa? I'm scrolling back, guys. I want to see what else you were saying. Saroja Belan, what's going on? It's so cold in New Jersey. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Saroya? Is it Saroya? Hessa! I see the big hearts and the unsmiley face. Thanks for the hearts. Smile. You're on candid camera. Low 80s, yeah. It is kind of balmy. It is. It feels, but no, you know, to be honest with you, the breeze is refreshing and it's good. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna pick up now. I don't know how much more battery I have. I have a spare battery that I will use when I get to where I'm going, which isn't that far. Let me just, so anybody, hi Andrew, I see an Andrew on there too. Russell, what's going on? Hi New York. Robbie, what's up? 68 in Vegas? Wow, are you sweating? Yeah, you know? See, guys, it's all relevant where you are, relative to where you are. Christopher Jones, what's up? Clear picture in 720? Okay. I know. You know what, Chris? I got water here too, but I'm going to go, guys, I'm going to go hydrate now. So I was going to shut the camera off. It's not good to kick your glasses. Svetlana would have had a field day with that one. She would have just gave me that look, you know? Thank you. You guys stay safe too, all of you. You know what? I'll just leave the glasses on so I can read what you guys are saying. I don't know if you have to deal with glare here today with my glasses on, but again, Galt Ocean Mile. Hey there, do you know about the gift from the sea in the back of the Ocean Manor? Shit, did I just lose you guys? Thought I lost you. I thought I turned off. No, but are we still on, guys, or did I shut you off? Holler at me if we're off. Or on. Brazil in the house. Gift fit overs for the sun. Thanks. Thank you, guys. We're on. Okay. All right, we're walking. L'ambiance. That's what this place is called, guys. Look at these fountains. Look how beautiful this is. Look at this building. Probably not supposed to be doing this, but I'm just going to come up here and show you guys how lovely this is. You can hear the birds. It's like a date palm, right? Is that what that is? Or royal palm? I don't know. I always get them confused. Those are beauties, though, and they're expensive. Guys, I feel like jumping in there right now and drinking it. Sorry about the wobble, guys. I'm trying my best. They got a really good restaurant here, too. It's a Greek restaurant called Greek Isles. It's at the end of this. So that was commercial. We passed the next major east-west street that will take you to 95 is Oakland Park Boulevard. And so the Fort Lauderdale Strip starts around Sunrise Boulevard, which would be then the next major street south of that. And then you get to Las Olas. That's the corner where the Elbow Room, the world-famous Elbow Room is. You guys can look that up on the internet, and you'll see that place. That was a serious watering hole, if you will, for the spring breakers back in, you know, when they used to dive off balconies into pools and stuff like that. Some of them tragically, unfortunately, but... So here's one of the hotels. This is the Ocean Sky Resort. And right next to it is the Ocean Manor, and that's where we're going. You can park here, but you gotta let them know that you're gonna, you know, either you're staying or you're a guest or you're gonna go use the facility. But you can park here, and then you let the valet know, and I think they give you a permit or a pass or something. They probably charge you for it. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not. They didn't used to. I don't know. But we're walking. But anyway, these are two really nice hotels, boutique style, you know, they're not chains or anything like that. Hotels, and they got a couple of nice restaurants in them too. Right on the ocean, right on the sand, ocean front views. Personally, I like the Ocean Manor better. I like the building better, but it was cosmetically challenged. Very cosmetically challenged. In fact, this hotel, guys, was in, you know that show Bar Rescue? And Hotel Rescue? It was in one of them. I can't remember if it was Bar Rescue. I think it was Hotel Rescue. And it was a really good episode because I've met the owner many times. Guys, I used to stay here when I lived in Charlotte and I came to Florida. That's where I stayed. Every time. Every time. You get a good deal in there for being on the ocean. You know, it's not the Ritz, you know what I mean? It's, like I said, it's older, but it went through a rehab. They rehabbed the building, and it's pretty good. So, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in there, and then I'm going to go outside. I'll probably lose the signal if I do. Once I get seated in there, you'll rejoin me, okay? If you want to hang around, for those of you that want to hang around, you can rejoin me once I get in there. I'm going to get seated, but I'm going to keep you on the whole time. I'm going to see if they'll let me. So let me get my mask. And again, this is the Ocean Manor, and this is Fort Lauderdale that we're in now. Make sure I'm not dropping stuff. Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry about the wobble. Guys, I'm going to do this like as incognito as I can, because they might have me shut it off if I walk in, you know, with the stuff rolling. Come on. Hold on, let me get this straight. Okay. This gimbal, I can straighten it from the handle. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's play it cool. Don't blow my cover. Like I said, if it cuts off, I'll see you back out there in a few minutes. Hello. Is the bar open? The tiki bar?
Absolutely. Why is there a camera pointing?
No, I'm just going out to the bar. I'm just holding my... Guys, the food is really good here. And the drinks are cold. Welcome to paradise. That's the owner. That's the guy that was on the Hotel Rescue. That guy right there. The gray shirt. You guys want to have a drink? could sit over there, actually. Not bad, huh? We got a little dog. Oh, it's a baby. Is that a Rottweiler?
No, it's a poodle.
Oh, really? Could have fooled me. He's alive. Wise guy. Like I work for the AKC kennel or something, you know? It's all good. There's a cute dog, though. I want you guys, I'm gonna sit here because I want you guys to see the background. I want you to see the beach. So listen, I have a I think if I'm seated, I could take. Miss, you work here?
Yes, sir.
Hi, I'm sorry. If I'm seated, I could take this off?
Yes, you can.
Well, you're not wearing one,
Oh,
so.
hello.
Hello. Okay.
Of course you can. You want a menu?
Late to the party, but I'm here.
bring
Yeah,
one
well,
over.
we'd like a menu. You guys
bring
want a
one
menu?
over.
All right, thank you. Napkin would be nice too. This table's a little unsightly. You know what? Can I sit over there?
Yes, you can.
There's nobody there?
I'll
Because I
clean it
see.
up. I'll clean it up for you.
Can you? Because I want to sit there. I want these guys to be as close to the ocean as. You guys want to go sit over there? Or would you rather sit here? I don't know. Maybe there's more action over here. It might be too loud though. I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
Come on over.
Got to run? Hey there. Okay. Good to see you. Yeah, dinner and a drink. Let's do it. By the way, the food is great here. Food is great. I've had it here many times. You know what's great here, guys? The pizza. I've had pizza here. I've had the dolphin fingers, which is probably what I'll get. I can go sit over there now, right? Hey. All right, guys. I want you guys to be close to the ocean. So. I can go barefoot now. I'll swing it around every now and then, but here's what I'm gonna do. In my bag, somewhere, I have a tripod. I got a tripod and I got legs for this thing, and that'll probably be the easiest. If I just take the legs out. Come on, legs. I know you're in there somewhere. Hold on, guys, bear with me. I don't want to be shaking you around. Here we go, watch this. Barefoot always comes prepared. These are legs. Got legs. He knows how to use them. Remember that one? ZZ Top? An oldie but a goodie. All right, guys, we are in business, definitely. Let's check out the menu. You got frozen drinks. You guys probably want a frozen drink, right? What do you guys want me to order? Tell me what to order. Beer? Beers. You know what? I need a beer. I'm gonna start with a beer. Hey, what's going on? What's your name?
My name is Laura. Hi.
Laura? Where are you from?
Welcome to the Tiki Bar.
There you go. You're on YouTube. Where are you from, Laura?
I'm from Italy.
You're from Italy?
Yes.
Ooh. Too bad Svetlana's not here. She speaks fluent Italian. I don't.
You don't?
No, pizza. That's all I know. What do you, you know what? I need a beer. So what's the local beer that you recommend that's here, that's ice cold out of the tap?
The local beer.
Anything?
I think I can suggest you a good Yankee.
Yingling? I like Yingling. I don't think it's local though. I think it's from Pennsylvania.
That's what
You don't have a Florida beer? There's no Florida beer? Hold on. Yingling, Shock Top, Bud Light, Corona Light,
No.
Goose Island IPA? I don't know. What do you think, guys?
This one. Otherwise this one.
Goose Island? All right, give me the Goose Island.
Okay.
On Staten Island. No, I'm just kidding.
So what kind
I don't know what that meant.
of broadcast is this?
Oh, this is YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. All these people are moving to Florida, every single one of them. And they're coming to your house.
Oh my goodness. But they're coming because Florida is open.
They want to get out of Minnesota and Ohio and New York and Pennsylvania and yada, yada, yada. They want to come to, they see this. They see this and they see you and they want to come down here.
Come to the tiki bar.
Come to the tiki bar. This is a world famous tiki bar. World famous.
It is.
Yeah. All right. So
What's
give me
your
the.
name?
My name is Terry.
Terry.
I'm the barefoot. Call me barefoot.
Why barefoot?
Barefoot because I walk around with no shoes on a lot of times on the beach, and they know me for that. So, all right. So we'll do that beer. I'm gonna do some. I'm not that hungry. I'm gonna do some kind of.
Okay,
I'll probably do like you got the dolphin fingers.
No.
You have the dolphin fingers?
No, not that. Sorry.
What do you got that's close to that? What are you guys known for now? I know the pizza's
my
great.
my finger.
Oh, mahi fingers. That's what it was. What did I say? Dolphin.
Yeah.
It's
no,
the same
we
thing.
don't-
I call
we
it
don't eat
dolphin.
Dolphins. We love dolphins.
Not
here.
those kind of dolphins. It's not flipper.
Okay, I'll go and order your beer.
Okay. You know what? You can put those in. I'm gonna do the dolphin thing. There I go again. The mahi fingers and the beer.
Thank you, Terry.
Thank you. Oh, you know what? Let me do a shot of tequila. Wherever. How about that, guys? I just made the walk back to the car that much harder. Let me see what you're saying before I get rid of these bifocals. She thinks I'm a foot fetish. Hey, Mikey P, I've had that before. Trust me, I get that all the time. And all these people are like, why is this guy talking to himself? Hold on, let me straighten this out. Whoa. See, I could do that automatically. I don't know how long these batteries are gonna last. You know what? I got a spare battery. Let me throw that on there. Barefoot always comes prepared. If I can find it in this bag of tricks. Remember Felix the cat with his bag of tricks? Magic bag of tricks? I'm really showing my age now. All right, can you guys figure out how this works? All right, this goes in here, and this goes over here. Hey, when I put this in, you guys tell me if you can no longer hear me, because that would be a problem. Testing. Can you still hear me? I know I need to look over there. The camera's there. I keep looking over there. Can you guys hear me? Hey, what's up, Kevin? Whoops. 5-Star Pete, what's up? Hey, 5-Star, you're not the only one that goes to the beach during the daytime, you see? What beach are you on, 5-Star? Ask the waitress what made her come to Florida from Italy. Great question. Kitchen sink in there. Thought I saw a palmetto bug. That's why I looked like I was about to jump out of this. See, love the view, isn't it great? Loud and clear. Thanks, Summer H. All right. I should probably just leave the. Let me see if I could read with these. Nah, it ain't happening. All right. I'll let you guys talk amongst yourselves for a minute or two. But so this hotel I stayed in that room. Let's see. That corner room right there, second one from the bottom. The only problem with these rooms here, guys, I'll tell you right now, those blowers, if you don't like loud noise, if you like white noise, they're great. You'll fall asleep in a minute. But if you don't, you're gonna be asking for another room. Beautiful though, incredible views, incredible. So, you guys, when you come down, I'm telling you right now, this ain't a promo, nothing. You saw me just walk in unannounced and unexpected. This is where I used to. I just want you guys to be in the know. I want you to know where I stayed. I stayed here. The one next door is nice too. I like this one better because obviously they don't have this over there. Not like this. So I'm just gonna have to leave this on. Oh, where's that beer? In the meantime. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it is a great vibe. I'll try turning the camera around every now and then so you can see the tiki bar. You get a little view of everything. Guys, I'll tell you, I was here when they had the World Cup soccer, and I'm not even a soccer fan, but the World Cup's pretty cool. And I was here, and you would not believe the crowd in this place when they had the World Cup, and all of these TVs had people like stacked, you know, standing around, drinking, having a good time, and watching the game. So it's pretty cool. That condo has tennis courts. Those are tennis courts right there. The little tiki hut over there is where you get your like beach essentials, your towels and stuff. And what I like about this place too is they pretty much let you swim 24/7 here. I mean, maybe there's an official time to when. They're very lenient. They're very lenient in terms of letting people enjoy themselves here. So it's kind of cool. I'm gonna get a little further away from the camera so you see less of me and more of that. Team Fair, you coming to Boca? All right. Awesome. Well, let me know when you get here. You know, if you want to do a meetup or something, that would be great. You're gonna love Boca, I think. I can't imagine any reason you wouldn't like it. Are you going to school there? Are you going to FAU? I'm trying to remember. I matriculated to FAU for like a semester or two. I ended up going to FIU in Miami because it had a better program for what I was into, which was journalism, communication. Shock and surprise, right? Thanks, Jeff. Good to see you, buddy. Do your thing. There'll be a rebroadcast too, so if you want to watch more, you never know what can happen. We're live. Feel free to do that. But guys, you can see who was that was talking about the shadow, and they were absolutely right about that. You can see how kind of dark it is there because the sun is between those. You see it between the buildings there. So if you want to get sun at this point of the day, you got to get your spot between the buildings because the buildings will block the sun, which is kind of a bummer, but nonetheless, it's still pleasant and beautiful. Thank you so much, 5-star. I like yours too, man. Oh, careful. That's going to leave a mark. We didn't get it on film.
Owie,
Too good. We'll get the next one. Guys, there's a lot of beach activities. There's reefs out here, so if you bring just snorkeling gear, you could swim out a little bit. I don't know, like 20, 30 yards, something like that. There's reefs. It might be a little further than that or a little closer. I don't remember exactly, but basically right offshore. And you can go just snorkeling right here, go by the reefs and see some tropical fish, which is a lot of fun. They have, she okay? She doesn't know she's on YouTube. Oh, no problem. But they have beach paraphernalia that you can rent, like jet skis, wave runners. You can see them over there probably. See them. So it's fun. It's just a lot of fun down here. What do we got?
Your shot of
Oh, you got a shot for me? Your name is Laura, right?
Laura.
Laura.
You have to pronounce it Italian way.
I know, Laura.
Okay, let me.
What part of Italy are you from?
Calabria.
Okay, so that's not like Naples, right?
So, it's
Is your dialect different than the Napolitan dialect?
Oh, yes. It
Like
is.
if I said, "Che successo?"
Yeah,
Right?
that is it. I understand that.
See, she understands it, right?
Thank you.
Not bad.
Let me bring you some water, okay?
Some water? Oh, one question. Why did you come to Florida from such a beautiful place like Italy? Why?
Because I wanted to change place. I wanted to have a new experience of life. And I wanted to improve my English. I was not speaking English very well. So I said, let me go and change life for a while.
Okay, well that's a great reason to be here. And your
Thank
English
you.
is beautiful.
Oh, you're so sweet.
A lot better than my Italian. Thank you. Cheers. All right, guys, what are we doing first? We doing the shot first or are we doing the beer first? You know what? I gotta taste this beer, I'm sorry. So it's in a can, it's a Goose Island. Do you guys know this thing? I don't know. Right now, I don't care if it was, you know, Pabst Blue Ribbon. This is going to be good, guys. Here's to you. Cheers to the Barefoot Army. Onward and upward. Oh, this should be a Goose Island IPA commercial. Man, is that good. Wishing you guys were here. All right, it's shot time. You ready? I almost just knocked it over, by the way. Takes me. There's that look from, cue the look from Svetlana. Ready, guys? Here's to swimming with each and every one of you. Very soon in that ocean. Cheers! Onward and upward. A little strong, but good. As Ralph Cramden would say. That was great. What did I ask for? Cuervo? I don't know what it was, but it was really good. Shall we have another? I keep switching glasses like, oh, she brought me water. You're so sweet. Thank you, dear. Lovely Laura. Guys, aren't these tiki huts, like if you lived in Cleveland and you had a tiki hut like that, it's just, you know, it's just not gonna work. It just, no slight on Cleveland. You know what I mean? I love Cleveland. They got Skyline Chili there. But you can't have a tiki hut in Cleveland. You just can't. Or Monticello, or, you know, places that, you know, what it's made out of don't grow. I keep looking there. I gotta look there. I have to put an arrow there. Let me see, So guys, I ordered, I had a sandwich before, which is kind of rare for me, to be honest with you. I don't usually eat a lunch or that much during the day. A lot of my eating I do, I'm still doing it. I'm still looking there. There's a palm tree there. I think that's why. Is later in the day. But anyway, the only reason I'm bringing it up is because otherwise I probably would have ordered more here. I've had the pizza here, believe it or not. The pizza here is fantastic. The burgers are great here. And what I'm getting, the dolphin fingers, or what everybody calls mahi fingers. When I used to go fishing, a buddy of mine had a Grady White. It was actually his father's boat. He used to take it out all the time. We used to go fishing. He called it dolphin, and he was a real Florida boy. So he never called it mahi. He called it dolphin, but it's the dolphin fish. If you guys have never seen what mahi looks like, the actual fish, before they put it on your plate, you know, right when it comes off the hook, it's one of the ugliest looking fishes, whatever the plural of fish is, that you've ever seen. It looks like aliens. It's got this weird looking head. It's kind of scary looking, but boy is it good. Anyway, so here they have, it's kind of like McNuggets, like the nugget version of fish here. They call them fingers. I don't know if they call them the same outside of Florida. I don't remember, to be honest with you. But like what they'll do is they'll blacken them, or blackening is like a cooking process. You guys know what it is, right? It's high heat and all kinds of spices and stuff, and it's really flavorful and tasty. Anyway, these mahi fingers are good, so you guys will get a chance to sample them here shortly with me. What did Mike say? At my expense? I missed something. 30 days until you move to Palm Beach County from D.C. Brandon, cool. 30 days. Wow, it's right around the corner, my friend. You'll be a Floridian before you know it. You'll be eligible for your Disney discount tickets, which is a huge, huge difference, by the way, in the price. Terry calls Tuesday. There you go. You know what, guys? It's funny because for all intents and purposes, right now it's Friday. It's Saturday. It's like, what's up, brother? No, I know, but I said for all intents and purposes, it might as well be Friday because it sure feels like one, doesn't it?
Certainly does. You're absolutely right.
Could be a lot worse.
Yeah. And it's warm.
And it's warm. Gotta love it. He's feeling good. That was great.
Thank you.
Whoa. What was the what was the shot I did?
Tequila.
Yeah, I know, but which one?
House tequila.
House tequila?
Yeah.
Which one? What's the house, do you know? Cuervo?
Yeah,
It's
I
good.
think it's that one.
Oh, here we go. Nice. What else do you have like a sriracha that I could use? You don't have a
Yes,
sriracha?
You got it. You got it.
You got it? Okay.
Thank you. Buon appetito.
Thank you. Mille grazie. She didn't hear it. All right, guys. Here we go. Let me show you what we got going on here. That's the dolphin fingers. All right. It's not Gordon the Gloucester fisherman. What's that guy's name? Mrs. Paul's fish sticks. It's not Mrs. Paul's fish sticks. Mikey P. No jokes. These are good, guys. Look at these things. All right, guys. Keep looking there. This is gonna be you soon. Brandon, 30 days. All right, you need to do stuff like this. What's up? Ah, here we go.
right.
Thank you, brother.
Spicy.
I appreciate it. Put that anywhere. I asked for sriracha. So we got that. Put this down lower. Maybe. Guys, buon appetito. I'm still looking over there. Guys, it's fried. It's not the healthiest thing in the world. I know. The fish is healthy. The way it's prepared isn't. But it's good. Oh, hey, Bird. What's up there, buddy? We got a little friend that joined us. Would you like a little piece? Should I give the bird some food? Think he'll go for it? You want some? You want some? Here. I put it up there. See if he goes for it. He's gonna think it's bait. I left it there. Let's see. Let's see if he comes back for it. Anyway, let me know if you see him show up for that. You're missing out on a nice meal. For him, that's like lobster thermidor. All right. Here goes nothing. Oh. I forgot the lemon. The lemon is good. The lemon helps. Don't drown it. He never came back. What's up with him? I don't get that bird. He comes over to say hello. He's looking at me. I'm friendly. I throw the food there. He flies away. I get that. You fly away. It's like, you know, am I cool? Is this going to work? You know, let me check this guy out. You know, we got to feel each other out a little bit. Get to know each other. He sees I'm here. I'm doing my thing. I'm eating my fingers. And he just leaves it there. I won't take it back. He can have it if he ever shows up. He just wants to be there. He's YouTube famous. Guys, these are great. I'm going to tell you right now. These are great. This place rules. I am feeling so good right now. And I hope you are. By the way, it's just me, so this is pretty filling. They give me 4 pieces. I didn't even look to see how much it was. I didn't even look at the menu. I was like, give me the fingers. Give me the fingers, not that finger. The stupid gimbal doesn't like when I do that. Wow, we got 44 thumbs up. I love you guys. If I didn't tell you that already. Hey guys, have you seen the channel growing? It's growing pretty good, guys. It's no joke. It's like, I was at 1,946. I got a little ADHD or whatever that's called. Hold on. It's gotta be perfectly level. And thanks to Murky, who alerted me to the fact that Action Kid, who I subscribe to, and I really like his channel because he's a New York guy and he walks around. This is what he does. This is what he does, okay? So I'm gonna give Action Kid, guys, you know what? If you borrow from someone else's creativity, give them credit for it, okay? Give them credit for it. That's all I'm saying. And I'm gonna give him credit because I do my things, guys. I spend so much time in the editing, doing all my stuff, going around. This might be better for you guys. I'll keep doing that. And by the way, I got some vlogs coming out. I'm probably gonna put one up tonight. Either tonight or tomorrow. It will be done tonight. The Port St. Lucie one. And then I got Jensen Beach and Jupiter after that. Guys, I've been all over the place for you guys. I love you guys. I want you to enjoy it down here. I want you to know where you're going. I want you to see what's going on. Listen, even if you're going to the West Coast, you can get some similarities in terms of the equality of where I'm at here versus on the other side, right? Like if I go to a place that's like a little bit more off the beaten path, and it's a little bit more of like a fishing village type place like I was when I was up in that Jensen Beach area, that's equivalent to like Tarpon Springs and places like that on the West Coast. You'll see it. You'll see it. It'll help you wherever you decide to go. This is so good, you guys. I wish you guys were here with me. I can't wait till you're down here. I'm gonna move the camera around a little bit. Guys, this is the place to come right here. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. Listen, even if you're not moving to Florida, even if you're watching this, like saying, I gotta get the hell out of, Minneapolis. I need a place to go. I need a vacation. I can't leave. I got my job. I'm stuck here for an indeterminate amount of time. And I don't know if I could ever leave this place. That might be your situation. But I want a vacation. I get 4 weeks of vacation a year. And once I could take 1 week every quarter and go see Florida and make it like I'm living there. Guys, if you do something like that, it's almost like you're a snowbird in a way. Good place to come right here. Really good place to come. I highly recommend it. Listen, I haven't checked the prices here in a long time because I've been living here for 2 years, but they were very reasonable, and they were very friendly when I called the front desk and I talked to them and told them I was coming down, to see family that were like right here on the Galt, and they worked with me and they were great. So I never stayed there. I thought about it, but because of this tiki bar, I liked it. And this is where I came, but I don't know. I heard good things about Ocean Sky too, so I don't know. I don't think you could go wrong with either one. Listen, even if you stayed at Ocean Sky, maybe you got a better deal there. I don't think so, but if you did, you stay there, and you could come to the tiki bar. I'm not staying here right now. And look how warm and welcoming they are here. You know? So why not? Guys, I got my glasses on, which I don't like doing on purpose outside, because I want to stay up with you. So let me see what you're saying. My wife wanted to move to Florida a few years. We heard Ocala is very nice. What's my opinion of Ocala? Hi, Rob Steinhauer. How are you? Listen, Ocala, John Travolta lives there. You know what I mean? The Steinbrenners have their farm there. So these people have money. They're not going to live there if it's a terrible place. Ocala's nice, but it's different. You're not going to get that. In Ocala, you won't see that. If you want to see that in Ocala, you got to be watching my videos. Or, there's nothing wrong with that, because once you're in Ocala, guys, the furthest point to the beach, to the ocean, the furthest away from the coast you will be at any point in Florida is 60 miles. Okay? So I lived in Charlotte for 14 years, and I'm a beach guy. Okay? That's like in my blood. How I was able to live in Charlotte for 14 years, I got so involved with Dylan's hockey that, you know, it kind of just propelled itself, and the time went past. Guys, the time went by. 14 years went by like it was a day. Like it was a day. So I didn't feel it as much, but I got to the point where it was like, you know what? I got to get back here. I always knew I was coming back. Just didn't know when. So to your question, if Ocala is what you're looking for, you got horse country up there, you got a little bit of rolling hills, it's not going to be so flat like this, it's going to be a little bit cooler, you'll have cooler winters, it won't be as brutal in the summer as it is down here for the most part. You're inland now, so it may be, you won't have the breezes we have here, but hey, he took it! You guys didn't tell me, he took it. Somebody took it. It's gone. Was it the palmetto bugs that got it? Who got it? I missed it. I gotta watch the replay now for sure, 100%, because I want to see who got that. I hope it was the same, our buddy. Hi, Lori Cleveland. That's funny, I was just talking about Cleveland. I said you won't see a tiki hut in Cleveland, and if you do, it's gonna look out of place. I know that's just your name, and it's a great name, by the way. My fingers are getting cold. Not these fingers, these fingers. Guys, for a hotel tiki bar, the food is good here. Where was I? Oh yes, I was over here. Isaac, what's up, my man? I know, Hessa. Listen, I feel that way too, but some people don't like the beach. Some people don't. Some people think we're crazy. They don't like the beach. They don't like sand. They don't want to deal with the beach, or they have no choice, or whatever the reason might be. You know, you got colleges up there that are close to that. Listen, Ocala's a beautiful place. It's a nice city. Look it up and check it out. You know, the downtown and all that. It's historic. It's a cool place. John Travolta and the Steinbrenners and somebody else lives there too. A couple of famous people that live up in there. They wouldn't be living there if it was that bad. But the point is, you could kind of have the best of both worlds there, because it's sort of in a good spot if you look at where it is on the map in Florida. If you want to go to the beach, if you need to go to the beach, you're not going to live in Ocala. You're just not. But if you live in Ocala, and that's where you want to live, and you want to go to the beach, you could do it fairly easily. When I lived in Charlotte, it took me almost 4 hours to get to the beach. So I couldn't like get in my car in the morning like I can anytime I want here and just go to the beach for a couple hours and go home. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be worth it in Charlotte to do that. It wouldn't be worth it. If you go to the beach when you live in a place like Charlotte, it's like 350 miles away from or 300 some odd miles, somewhere around 300. I don't remember the exact number, but you get a beach house and you plan like a weekend getaway. You have to. That's what we used to always do. We used to go. Excuse me. We used to go to Myrtle Beach or Charleston, which I love. You can go to Savannah, Georgia, which is really nice. Charlotte's actually a good spot because you're not too far from anywhere. You got to drive a little bit, but it's not like a killer drive, and you can get to all these vantage points. But coming back here, my life is that. I want access to that every day. Stacy, what's up, Stacy? Stacy. By the way, you guys, go to Stacy's Facebook, okay? And she has her site, and she is office assistant, okay? I don't know if you guys know that or not. She's got a little business running. She did great work with my logo. She's fantastic. Great people, the Casertas, and she just did a wonderful job and was very professional and awesome, so I highly recommend her. You got it. It's the truth. I only speak the truth. The Barefoot only speaks the truth. Thinking of you guys. Okay, you know it's not Mrs. Paul's fish sticks. Or is it Mr. Paul's? I don't know. That guy that did the wisecrack about the poodle, I don't know. It's a good thing that it's a good thing he said that before I had that tequila in me. That's all I can say. Whatever. It's all good. You guys got my back. Put another finger up. Yeah, I'll be putting a different finger up. It would look like this. Hey, buddy. You want a dolphin finger? Oh, sorry, mahi. Now I gotta behave myself. It was actually pretty funny. I can't wait to watch that back and find out what bird took that. You know what? I gotta do it again. I gotta leave another little piece. How about that? Leave another little piece there. And this time I'm gonna pay attention. You ready? See if the ants come and get it. Because guys, those Pharaoh ants, we got ants here called Pharaoh ants. And guys, they're about the size of a grain of salt. But there's millions of them. No, there's billions of them. So when they come, like literally, they could carry away a human being. That's how many of them there are. And there's like you want to talk about an army of ants. They're harmless, they won't hurt you, they won't bite you. But they come out in droves. And it wouldn't take long for them to discover that. This is the perfect thing to get here. I'm almost out of sriracha. I'll have to move to the tartar. Guys, I'm gonna spin the camera, give you a little change of venue. You see, look, they got these cabanas here. You can rent those. When I was staying here, I woke up early in the morning to watch the sunrise. And there was a woman out here doing like a yoga class. And what's up, buddy? I'm doing good. How are you? You gotta be from New York with that. How you doing? All right, we got some New Yorkers here, guys. Are you having fun? Yep. What's your name? Frankie? I love it. I got a Frankie on here. And you, young lady? Christy? What part of New York are you guys from? Oh, he's a Brooklynite. I'm from Brighton Beach, Coney Island.
Still there?
But I live here now.
Me too. 10 years now.
You lived down here 10 years? How do you like it? So you live here and you come down here and you hang out. It's a great spot, isn't it? Can't beat it.
Got a little of everything.
A little bit of everything. And
The food's good.
so you've been here for the food is very good, actually. So you've been here for 10 years. These guys, I'm on YouTube right now. It's called The Barefoot Vlogger, and all of my subscribers are all over the map, and they're thinking of moving down here. Some of them are in the process, but they all want to get here. What would you say to them about
Hurry up and move here.
hurry up and move here?
Yeah, sure. It's paradise.
You would say it's paradise. So do you miss New York at all? You don't even miss it. Nothing. The pizza, the
Food's good here too.
food's good here too. It is. You can't beat it. Cool. All right.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys. Barefoot Vlogger. You'll see yourselves on there tonight. We do a rebroadcast, so nice to meet you, Frankie. Thank you. Nice folks. You see, guys? I'm sitting a few feet away from New Yorkers. Okay, he's from Bensonhurst. All right? I went to school in Bay Ridge, not far from Bensonhurst. You guys, remember the movie Saturday Night Fever with John Travolta when he was walking down the street? That was Bensonhurst. I think that was 18th Avenue. Take care, Frankie. We'll see you, brother. Guys, you will meet good people here from all over. Listen, are there jerks here? Are there idiots? Are there shitheads, if I can use that expression, after one tequila? Yes. It's life. You know? It comes with the territory. You can't escape dummies. Unfortunately, they're out there. But they're few and far between. Most people are really cool, really nice. You see me with the videos. When I go up to people, sometimes they come up to me. But you see how friendly most of them are. I will tell you that in my opinion, Florida got more friendly. Because don't forget, guys, for those of you that don't know my story, oh, somebody got it and I missed it again. I hope you guys saw who got it. It was probably when I turned the camera away. I'm sorry about the finger, but that's how I gotta scroll. Hey, Sappet, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Uh-oh, somebody's ragging. Spring break college kids will soon take over South Florida. Oh, Electric Pop. Nah, that's gone. They're gone. They blew them out of here. Listen, I know about that firsthand. I watched what happened with that. What they did was they changed the laws. They changed the drinking laws. The spring breakers used to drink open cans of beer and whatever it was that they were drinking, walking along A1A, and they stopped that overnight. They stopped it. So they dried it up. So the spring breakers were like, well, we can't even drink here. So they went to Daytona. They left. So they've been gone for years, man. Ranch on pizza? Dolphin fingers, maybe. Pizza? I don't know. Listen, I'd rather put sriracha on my pizza, Hessa, than ranch. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing out on something. You know what, guys? You know what? Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I knew I wanted to do this live. All right? Hold on. Let me straighten that out. I knew I wanted to do this live. I was thinking about you guys last night. And I was thinking about where I could go because I couldn't go far. It had to be someplace close. Because I got other stuff that I'm doing. I'm going to go to... I went to Jensen. Guys, next place I'm going to go is going to be Naples. Mikey P, you'll like that one. I'm going to go to Naples and Marco Island. That's the next place I'm going to go. But for this, I had to stay close. Hold on, I don't like to litter. It's getting windy here. So I was thinking last night, and I'm like, well, you know, I've been to Deerfield, I've been to Delray, I've been to Boynton, then I just went up to Jensen and Stewart and all that. I've been off from Miami, all that. I'm like, you know what? But in Fort Lauderdale, I didn't show you guys Lauderdale by the Sea. I didn't show you this specific spot. And I knew it would be good to walk around during the day. And the Tiki Bar, I knew that I wanted to come to the Tiki Bar. Guys, the last time I stayed at this hotel, right here in that room that I showed you, do you know who I saw sitting? I hope I don't need that anymore. Do you know who I saw sitting right at this bar? He was sitting at one of those tables. I'm gonna ask her right here. Hey Laura, do you know the basketball player Dennis Rodman?
Yes.
I saw him here smoking a cigar, chilling out. I stayed in that room right there.
He comes often here.
He does come here often. So you've seen him.
Yeah,
So does he?
often.
What's the story? He lives here? He has a place here?
No, just he comes on vacation and he's friend with the owner of the place.
He's friends with the owner.
Yes.
Really? Does the owner know the Korean guy too? Jong Kyung-il or whatever? Because Dennis Rodman's friends with him.
I don't know that.
Probably not. Probably not. They're not going to negotiate any Yeah, so when's the last time you saw him?
A long time ago. I think it was around Christmas.
Around Christmas?
Yeah.
That's not that long ago. But he does come here. He frequents the place. Cool. Wow. You see that, guys? Famous people come here. Who else comes here? Anybody else that you know?
There are some,
Aside from the barefoot vlogger.
because I'm Italian, I really don't know so many famous American people.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
Okay. But they come. I'm sure
Yeah,
they come.
they come.
No famous Italians?
Oh, maybe so. Also.
Do you know the island Procida?
Procida. Very beautiful island.
Did you ever hear of the singer? Did you ever hear of the singer called Gino di Procida?
No.
He was a famous singer, very famous singer.
Okay.
I dated his niece, was my girlfriend in New York
It was
years
a-
ago.
Okay. Usually Italian.
That's how I learned the Italian that I know. That
you?
family is such a great family and great people.
Oh, thank you.
I wasn't sure if you knew him, that's why I asked.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So usually Italian uncles, they are very jealous. I don't know if he treated you.
He loved me. You know why he loved me?
Why?
He loved me because I learned one of his songs. One of his songs called
Do you wanna song?
Nishuna.
Do you want to sing it now?
Do you know Nishuna? Nishuna, no saba Nishuna. You know that song?
I heard it before.
How was that? How was my accent? Pretty good?
Not bad.
Not bad. I'll take it.
Okay, let me come back to work.
Thank you, Laura.
Bye, guys.
Scaring the poor girl. Oh man, you can't take me anywhere. No for spring breakers. Hold on. What are we talking about here? Last week or two been crowded with them. Really? You guys saw the beaches. You were here. There's people, but I mean, is it crowded? You know what? I'm going to tell you this right now. When I came here from Boca, I was expecting 95 to be backed up like no matter what time. And I left, right? I said it, actually it was funny because I said it originally for 3 o'clock and I'm like, I had to stop, pull over and change it. I'm like, I'm not going to make it by 3, but I actually got here in time. I could have done it. It wasn't bad at all. So you know, guys, you could talk about Florida being crowded, lots of people coming down here. There's people coming down here. There's people coming down here. I'm not saying that's not happening. But I haven't noticed things in the most populous part from Miami, you know, up to the Palm Beaches. It doesn't get more crowded in this state on this side than right here. It's not horrible. It's not terrible. Snowbirds are going home soon. Well, Electropop. The thing about the snowbirds is, you're wrong about that, actually. I'm sorry to say. Because a lot of them, like my neighbors, they never left. They never left because of the C word. a lot of the snowbirds that are here stayed. So because they couldn't go back, like they were from New York, a lot of them. It's a generalization, I get it, but it's a different dynamic. French Canadians, yeah, it just depends, but a lot. But this time, electropop, this time now, because of what's going on, a lot of especially the elder seasonal folks, the snowbirds, they just didn't go back. They just stayed here. My neighbor, who usually leaves and comes back, has been here through 2 seasons. She didn't leave. She stayed. And she's not the only one. So, what's happening, it's a new paradigm. It's been sitting for a while. It's getting dry. I think, I don't want to say a lot, but a proportion of the snowbirds have now morphed into year-round people. That's happened, brother. Beats have been crowded. Yeah. Oh, up by you? No, 5-star. I've seen some good listen, a 5-star on that Monday, that President's Day, when we went down to Key Biscayne. It was pretty. There was a good number of people there too, buddy. There were people there. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. She wouldn't waste her time. She'd be like, as far as spying on me. I may be walking home in the dark. That's okay. It wouldn't be the first time. What time is it? I don't know what time it is. Oh, it says it right there, 5:25. We got, guys, it stays a little bit lighter here in Florida. It stays a little lighter. Should I do another shot? I don't usually partake. I'm feeling pretty good, actually. And I do have a long walk. All right, I switched to the tartar, and I'm almost done. Are you guys proud of me? Oops. Put that anywhere. Tartar. Tartar. I finished the whole thing. Mommy would be proud of me. If I got any food hanging, let me know. Or have a good laugh at my expense. You can see, well, you can't really see, but he opened the door there. So they have storage. They have these units. By the way, this hotel is an interesting twist on hotels. I don't know about the Ocean Sky, but there's people that live in this building. They actually have, some of these are like condos that they sold some of the units. You can, I don't know if that's still the case, but there are people that own it here. Decided to stand up for a second. I hate the glasses. It's not like it's sunny and I need them, but you know what, guys? I'm pretty impressed with the signal, I gotta say. I think it's held up. Did we lose signal one time, guys? Let me know and put it in the comments. I'd like to know. I'd like to know if we lost signal or not. It will help me determining if I stick with this company or not, because I have had some issues I won't get into with you. It still needs to be resolved, and I'm working on that. But even when the sun goes down and it's behind those buildings, guys, it's still freaking beautiful here. And I'll bet you right now, if I went into that ocean, it would be pretty warm enough to get in. You see the wave runner out there? What's the difference between a jet ski and a wave runner? Anybody know? I think a jet ski you sit on and it's like higher up, and a wave runner it's like lower. Those are wave runners, I believe. Or it could be the jet ski is a brand name. I don't know. I think the first one is correct. Boy, these pigeons have it made, don't they? Look at all that crap back in there. We got a football here. Mikey P. Patriots guy. Yeah, I've had many rooms here, guys. I was in that one, second from the bottom. I was in the one above it. And I was in one that was on that side, tucked in there, which still gave you a view of, you know, going south. So again, this is Fort Lauderdale. You can see the pier there. Can you see it? That's the pier we were walking on that I couldn't get on because I couldn't give the guy the $2. That's the commercial pier. And this is the Atlantic Ocean, of course. As opposed to 5-star, you're on the Gulf of Mexico. And that faces south. So literally, guys, I could get on this beach and walk. I should do that. That would be a great vlog. I walked from Boca to Fort Lauderdale. I could walk from Fort Lauderdale to Miami. How about that? And then get a tent from Walmart, like a 2-person tent, camp out on the beach overnight and vlog it. What do you think? Like, you know, I don't know. How are you feeling? Are you better?
Fantastic.
You didn't hurt yourself?
No.
Was that you?
No.
Oh, that wasn't you. You
No.
like the other young lady. She bumped into that thing. I felt sorry for her.
Oh, I do have a nasty bruise from going right like
It
that.
happens. It happens to all you guys.
Yes.
You must be like you're black and blue, and then your boyfriend's like, what happened there?
Exactly.
I'm walking to the bar.
Pretty happening under here, guys.
Right? I know Eric got you drink, so I'm sorry. Right now?
Stupidly, I left my bag there, so I had an eye on it though. I couldn't just leave it. Walk away because I got my life in there right now. It's not even the wallet, it's the car keys. I don't want to walk back to Boca. I did that once before, I ain't doing it again. Onward and upward. So guys, check that out up there. I'm trying to remember, is that a penthouse or a restaurant? I think that's a restaurant up there. See up there? I don't remember. You know what? I gotta ask them. It's either a penthouse. They have a restaurant. I think the restaurant's downstairs though. That might be a penthouse, or it could be a room that they rent. We'll ask Laura. She'll tell us. You guys have been hanging with me. This beats the hell out of looking at my 4 walls and my curtains, doesn't it? Guys, those days are over. I'm not going to be doing much more of that, I promise you. That's going to be fewer and further between. I'm going to try to get out there as much as I can. Maybe I need to get that super chat going. Eventually. They're loading up the cart. They put all that crap on it, and they have these buggies that go, and it helps their job, makes their job a lot easier. By the way, guys, if you're interested, Lauderdale by the Sea. Sorry, I had some mahi finger. Oh, here comes the towel guy. Holy crap. Somebody's got a lot of laundry. Need help, buddy? Hey, let me help you out. What? You need my... I don't know, what was he saying? Was he telling me to leave him alone or to help him out? Anyway. Guys, we did a good job on those fingers. All right, switching back to the glasses so I could see what you're saying. The water looks great, but I'm not about to go into it. The only reason is, Robbie, is if I go out there, I'll probably lose you guys. And I don't want to lose you guys. Hold on. Okay. You're back on the thing now. Let me catch up with what you guys have been saying. I've been to Electropop. I've been to Margaritaville. I like it better here. I'll be honest with you. Margaritaville's cool because there's a lot to do outside of it. Definitely that Broadwalk is nice. Check out my video if you haven't already seen it. But I wanted them to see Lauderdale by the Sea, and I walked around. But I'll make it back down there. Thank you, buddy. I'm scrolling. Forgive my finger. Yes, Electropop. It's funny you said that because, do you know the Cove? It sounds like you're very knowledgeable. Where are you, Electropop? Obviously, it sounds like you're down here. Do you know the Cove in Deerfield Beach? Years ago when I lived down here, they used to always have a reggae band down there. Those reggae bands seem like they're gone now. I don't know. There's too many of those left. And by the way, okay, cool. By the way, when I lived here years ago, Electropop, I don't know how old you are. You might be a young lad, but back in the day, guys, they used to have happy hours down here. They used to have these happy hours, okay? Every single day. I don't know if you know about this, Electropop, if you're old enough to know this, but like back in the 80s, maybe up into the 90s. Oh yeah, they're definitely different. They're definitely different. I would say Lauderdale by the Sea is more like fishing villagey. At least, you know, out here with these things to do. But there's some nice homes back in there. And then, you know what I wanted to show you guys? Hey Steve, you know what's a nice place, bro? You might want to check out. Just because if you're looking at Boca and some, you know, higher end homes, Bayview. It's an area called Bayview in Fort Lauderdale. It's right on the other side of the bridge. I don't know if you were on in the beginning. I started off by Pomperdale's and Umberto's. On the other side of the bridge, it's Bayview Drive. And if you go down Bayview Drive, that whole area is called Bayview and it's on the water. Listen, it's probably pretty pricey right now. It could even be into the millions. I don't know. It might be. I mean, it's on the water. But it's nice. That's a good spot to be that's like close to here. That might actually be considered Fort Lauderdale. I don't know what the address would be, but it could be that it's on the other side of Commercial, so it's Fort Lauderdale. But it may be part of Lauderdale by the Sea. I don't know. Anyway, it's right there. So check that area out. Check that spot out. Bayview. The school's good there too, by the way. They got like Bayview Elementary. That's like really good school if you have younger kids. But that's a nice spot. And if you got, that's where my buddy that had the Grady White, his father's house was right on Bayview Drive. And you know who lived there? Chrissy Everett, the tennis player. There were tennis courts there that I think they named after her. She used to play tennis right over there. You guys can Google that. I'm pretty sure Chrissy Everett is from Fort Lauderdale. I might be wrong, but I know she spent time here and she lived here. So I didn't drink anything. I'm a lightweight. I had, where did it go? My little urine specimen of a shot that they gave me in a little urine cup. It flew away. The bird stole it. I had that, and I still haven't even finished the beer. So I didn't drink much of anything. Beachy, yeah, it's beachy. It's definitely beachy. I would say it's beachier. Listen, guys, I used to live right up the road from here. I actually wanted to take you there. Maybe I could still do it. I don't know. Actually, let me plug the battery in before it dies. But if you go further south from here, remember I told you the next major east-west street is Oakland Park Boulevard? And Oakland Park Boulevard, just south of that, right on the west side of A1A, is the building that I lived in. And across the street from that is Shooters. And Shooters is a mainstay here. It's been here for years. And it's, you know, like this kind of a place, but it's on the Intracoastal, and really good food, nice bar. It's lovely there. Electropop might know it. I want to rent out a few properties before I leave to Florida, but I don't know. Rent out a few properties, Hess. What do you mean? You mean down here? You mean, or do you have investments you want to rent out? Hanging with you while at work. Oh, cool, sunshine. Sunshine, living up to the name. I mean, the sun's back there now. But guys, even when it's like, look, I'll show you. Why did it do that? Hold on, because it's attached. I gotta detach it. See where those people are sitting? They literally move their chairs into the sun. If you can see that. It's like the little ray of sun that's just sticking out. It's like it's the movie with Will Smith. What was that movie? Where I Am Legend. Remember? When the dogs had that little strip of sunlight because the mutant dogs, the zombie dogs, as soon as the sun goes down, they come out and they go for them. That little strip of light. Here it is right here. You see it right there. See the little strip of sunlight? So people will take their chairs, literally, and move it into the little strip of sunlight so that they got sun and they're out of the shade. But guys, even in the shade, it's not cold. You know? I'm telling you guys right now, I've lived in different places. I've been around the block. I lived in the Northeast, I lived in the Mid-Atlantic, and I lived down here, on and off. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this is the place to be. If you're not living here, you're missing out. That's my idea. Look, I lived in a nice place. Charlotte, North Carolina is a nice place. Good people, really good people. There's things to do there. It's pretty. You know, you got the mountains that aren't far away from you. But, you know, that was great to experience that. Like my high school teacher, Mr. Zimiles, used to say, get out and see other things. And I did that, but when it comes down to it, I just think you get more out of life down here. You get more out of life. You just do. I couldn't do this right now if I was in a lot of other places. And a t-shirt and shorts. T-shirt and shorts. All right, it's not, you know, it's not mid-January, but it's early March. Guys, some of you guys get snow in April. You know? So, you just don't know what you're going to get. Yeah, beach towns are great. And guys, this is a great beach. Right here in Fort Lauderdale. This Galt Ocean Mile, you know, Steve, to go back to what you were saying, like the comparison. These condos right here on this Galt, I like them. I think they're great. And there's a big mix. Because you have, like, if you got big money and you could do it, you know, like that l'ambiance that we went past. I mean, why not? Life is short. Spend the money. If you got it, do it. But if you're more on a budget, but you still want to be here and you still can afford it, get a building that's, you know, a little bit older, not as new, not as maybe doesn't have the eccentricities of some of these newer condos. But so what? Guys, I'm telling you, the way they have updated some of these condos, you go in the lobbies, they're beautiful. So, anyway. A little spin around here, a little spinorama. So guys, what's cool about this place is you got 2 hotels side by side, ocean sky. I never stayed there, but it's, guys, that place is nice too. Ocean sky, Ocean Manor. Everything else around them is condos. So, so you got 2 hotels tucked between condos in an off the beaten path spot in Fort Lauderdale. This isn't the Fort Lauderdale Strip. So you could go down to like the Sheraton that's down there, and I think there's a Ritz down there too. I'm trying to remember because they changed it a lot. But it's, you know, it's more challenging in terms of like crowds, people, vacationers, and all that. HOA fees. Some of them are. Some of them are. But you know what, though? That's why you got to look. You got to check. What I would suggest, I don't get into realtors on this channel. I don't recommend people, not yet anyway, because I don't want to push you guys in any direction that's going to lead to any trouble. But what I would say is there's something in real estate called farming. What farming is in real estate is it's specialization, right, in a particular area or a particular niche. So if you want a condo on the beach, find a realtor that's all they do. That's all they do is they deal with condos. That's the one thing that I think would be beneficial. At least let me backtrack and just say that's what I would do. Not telling you guys what to do. It's not advice other than that's what I would do is I would get somebody that specializes in a certain aspect of what I'm interested in. You know what I mean? If it's a single family home on the water, if it's, you know, a duplex, whatever it is, find somebody that's like what they do, you know? Electropop says West Coast is more affordable. I mean, I don't know. It depends, though, Electropop. Like where? There's, you know, the West Coast is big. You know, it goes from, you know, the tip of the Panhandle all the way down to, you know, south of Naples. So that's a big geographic area. Some parts of that, I mean, Naples ain't exactly cheap anymore. It's starting to, you know, become more popular, and as a result the prices I've seen have been going up there, especially like on Marco Island. But if you compare someplace that's higher end on the West Coast to someplace that's more off the beaten path, maybe further north in the middle of no man's land, if you will, in terms of not being a more populated spot, then the West Coast would be more expensive probably. So it kind of just depends, you know what I mean? I mean, I would say probably as a rule of thumb, in a general sense, that's probably true. I was, but you want it? You take it.
We got a family of 6.
You guys come and take it.
I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. Say hi to YouTube.
How's it going, YouTube?
Where are you from?
We're here in Florida. I'm from Washington State.
Wow. That's
all the way across the country.
Oh my God. And he wants my table. We're giving him the table.
My man right here. There you go. Appreciate that.
Where in Washington State?
I'm from Seattle.
Seattle? Do you know where Squim is?
Yes, I do.
I watched the Fiancé show, and the guy, Michael?
Michael, yeah.
I'm a big fan. Do you know him?
I don't know him personally, no.
He's a good man.
He is a good man.
I like Squim. His fiancé is Russian. My wife is Latvian. So we have a lot in common with that.
Right.
But I'm going to give this gentleman his table, so I'll take care of my tab. Where should I do that?
I'll bring you the tab.
You bring me the you'll find me, right? You know what? You just look for this. You look for these guys.
I'm coming
My
one
wife right
second.
here, maybe she can make some music.
Oh, hi. How are you? Nice to meet you guys.
And this is my friend Emily. And my godson, Brody.
Oh, Brody! What's going on, Big B? How you doing?
You too, Harley.
You're on TV. You're famous. You guys are on YouTube now. All right.
It's awesome.
And everybody that's watching you is interested in moving to Florida. So are you guys here vacationing?
We're vacationing here.
Okay. What do you think so far? Is it your first time in Florida?
First time in Florida.
Really?
It's nice. I mean, the weather is what you expect. That's all I can say really about it.
Oh, yeah, well, it didn't sound so promising. You're not used to the,
There's a little bit of traffic.
little bit of traffic. Yeah. Thank you. A little bit of traffic.
I mean, compared to Washington, the price is the same.
Well, are you guys from
Pricey.
a small town in Washington? Where are you from? Oh, you're from Seattle, did you say?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a small town.
No,
Really? And you think the traffic here is worse than Seattle?
I do.
Wow.
In Miami and South Beach, yeah.
Miami and South
Well, okay, Miami and South Beach, yeah.
But
It's terrible.
Fort Lauderdale, no.
Yeah, okay. Is that, so you guys staying in Miami?
We're staying in Fort Lauderdale. We're staying about 5 minutes away.
Wow,
Very nice.
cool.
The
Well,
beach is awesome.
you like this beach, huh?
Yeah.
Have you been in the water yet?
Yes, and it's warm.
See that you'll notice a big difference in the temperature of the water. Well, listen, I'm going to get out of your guys' way. You guys enjoy the table, enjoy your time here. Get home safe. Good luck, Brody. You're a star, Brody. You go get him, buddy.
Thank you, I appreciate
Take
it.
care, guys. Have fun. Stay well. All right, let me find another spot so I can get out of these good people's way and pay my bill. I want to make off with the goods. Actually, I'll sit here like this so you guys can still see the water. Whoop. Hold on, guys. I'm cockeyed. Sorry about that. I hope it wasn't like that the whole time. What are you guys saying now? Oh, you guys are talking about business. Look at this. You guys missed my interview? We're talking business. It's all good. You know what? Get your businesses in order. Get your business straight. Get your financial situation straight. Because once you do that, come down here with peace of mind. You don't have to worry about that. It's great.
You changed table.
Well, you know what? Because they
Yeah,
wanted.
but it's very nice. This table, don't worry.
Nice family. They're on vacation. There's a lot of them. I wanted to help you guys out too, but it's just me, so I feel bad taking a big table like that. But nobody was here, so I'm gonna get you taken care of now, okay, Laura?
Thank you, dear.
Yeah, thank you.
Let me see, I have some drinks ready.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time.
Hi, guys. This is an amazing guy, huh?
You're too kind. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay. All right, guys. Here's the bill. I show you the bill. Mikey P, what's your credit card? Who's it on? I'm just kidding. Listen, I had the mahi fingers, which were filling. $80 for my LLC. I paid the IPA. Oh, the tequila was $9. The tequila was $9. I mean, listen, you're on vacation. You're in a place like this. It's worth it. $9 for the tequila, $6 for the beer, and then $16 for the mahi fingers. They were worth it. They were good. So $33 and change. I'm like, where's my glasses? Thank you. you guys like getting your MBAs now? Accountants, business. Yeah, we're live, baby. We're live. Saroha. You gotta tell me how to pronounce your name correctly. I don't want to get it wrong. Barefoot Army in the house. Electro Pop. Thank you. Okay, I'm caught up with you guys. Vitamin D. Well, you get a lot of vitamin D. Guys, wow, you're covering all kinds of topics. Vitamins, vitamin D, and accountancy, LLCs. Thank you. All right, what are we giving her? Was she good? She was good. We'll take care of Laura. Restaurant copy. Do you guys write the tip that you left on your customer copy, or you just leave it in there and you hope you remember it later, or you not care? Guest copy. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. I couldn't think of a better place. I'd rather take you guys, and it was always on the list of places to come and things to do, and I think it worked out great. I wasn't too sure about the weather and how the weather would work out. Oh, they got that music on now. That's gonna kill me. But I think it all worked out great. You know, it worked out great, and I can't thank you guys enough for taking this journey with me, for coming along with me, and being here. You guys, when you're wherever you are with me, you're here. You're in Florida. So stick with your plan. Don't panic. Don't stress out. Don't worry about the time. Florida ain't going anywhere. It'll always be here. If it's going to take you a little bit longer than you want, or than you hope, just be calm, be cool, be collected, and have your plan, work your plan, stick with your plan. Sometimes things change and maybe an opportunity will open up for you that you can come down here faster and, you know, get here when you get here. Don't stress over it. What's great is you see now what it's like down here. What living like here is living down here is living. You know, and you see it. So, listen, whether it's in Fort Lauderdale, Boca, you know, Tampa, up by where 5 Star is, Tarpon Springs, which is beautiful, and I love it up there. You know, down by where Mikey P wants to go to Naples. If you want to go to Ocala, like you guys were talking about earlier, I don't think there's a bad spot in this state. I think that's one great thing about Florida. There's not a bad spot in this state because you can get to wherever you want to go, even if you don't live there, pretty easily, pretty quickly. Yeah, look at that. They're making that pina colada right now before your eyes. Yeah, you guys can check this place out on that Bar Rescue or Hotel Rescue. It was a good episode. You know what I'm going to ask her? Hey, Lara, the show, it was Hotel Rescue, right? That you guys were on. Did you know about that?
Yeah,
Was it Bar Rescue or Hotel Rescue? It was Hotel Rescue,
No, I
right?
think it was Hotel Rescue.
Yeah. Were you here for that?
No, I was not here.
You heard about it, though, right?
I heard about it.
He put those guys through the ringer. They did a great job, though.
Yeah, and I think the best part was that there was a lot of attention for the hotel.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely. It sure didn't hurt.
Yes.
Okay. There you
Thank
go,
you for
sweetheart.
everything. God bless you.
Yeah, thank you, babe. All right. She agrees. And, you know, people here are really friendly. I've been here a lot of times. And the people that work here, as well as the people inside the hotel, are really cool. So, I like it here. I mean, if I was coming to visit again, I certainly would consider it as my stop-off point, if you will, to check out locations close by. These guys came up here from Miami. You know, I'm curious to know why. I guess they were in Fort Lauderdale looking around. What's going on here? Got some activity.
Bad day for those boys.
Oh, really? Did they lose?
No, all their corporate got arrested.
What? Oh man, I got to turn the shirt inside out. What happened?
Fix it. Padded the stats.
This exact
Padding their stats.
Barcelona. Wow. Thanks for letting me know. I'll burn the shirt.
Bad day for Barca.
You don't have a spare T-shirt on you, do you?
Just that. I got one.
That? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
take
good.
whatever you want.
Do you? Okay. See what I mean? Friendly. He was saying that this team was caught in some shenanigans. I don't know, guys. I just like the shirt. I told you I'm not like a soccer person at all. I grew up watching hockey and loving hockey. To me, soccer's too slow. I don't. It just like takes like 3 hours to score a goal. So for me, that's like too long. But it's a hard sport, and they're great athletes, and I can appreciate it and respect it. But I just find it boring. I'm sorry. I'll be honest with you. It's just me. You know, we all have our own opinions. Some people think baseball's boring, and I happen to love baseball. So, Frankie's here? Frankie! It is trouble, buddy. Wishing you were here. Get in your car and get over here, will you? There's a lot of activity going on in there, though. Look at all that activity. She looks like Selma Hayek, doesn't she? See guys, so on this side, when the sun goes down, it just kind of goes down. We don't really have a sunset. We got good sunrises, but the sunsets, it just kind of gets dark. So. Ask her about that rooftop. Did she give me my card back, you guys? I don't think she did. Oh, she did. Checking out all the girls? Not me. Not me. Actually, you know what's funny? It's like my wife is like the least jealous person there is on the face of the earth, which is pretty cool. You know what, too? Like, when I was younger, I used to be a jealous idiot. But I think, like, as you age, you have the trust factor. The trust, it's just like you know the trust is there. So, you know, the trustworthiness, I should say. Hey, we're all human, you know? The girls look happy. You guys are grumpy. You'll be one of those happy girls soon. They do look pretty happy. You know why they look happy? Because they live in Florida. Right? So guys, did you have fun on this little trip that we took, this little sojourn? I'm going to be planning a trip across the Alligator Alley to get to Naples. I'm not sure when. My son's going to be coming down. He was supposed to be here sooner, but it just worked out that he's coming down later. I told you guys he's going into the Navy. That's going to be in June. So He's going to be coming down here mid-April. So I don't know if I'll go with him or we're going to do something. He already talked about getting on live with me, so he's going to do that. But I might just do that trip myself over to the West Coast, or if Svetlana wants to come with me or has the time or whatever, then the two of us will go. It might be one night over, stay over, or even just a day trip. Because guys, I could get to Naples in an hour and a half. Like less than, maybe around 2 hours, but like less than 2 hours from Boca, I could get to Naples. It's that close to me. So it's not that bad. Cool. Well, Summer H, we'll be doing more of them. And I'm glad to know that I don't think we lost signal. I know I asked you guys to tell me that. I had the, I call them dolphin fingers, the fish fingers. Hey, Laura, question. What is that up there? I can't remember. Does somebody live there, or is that like a restaurant?
Penthouse.
It is a penthouse. So somebody.
There is a restaurant over there.
I was right.
It's called the
I was right, guys. So the restaurant's down. That's like a very good restaurant. Like
yes,
highly rated. It's an Italian restaurant,
It's
right?
called Casa Calabria, with the name of where I come from.
Oh my God! You came to the right place. That was just coincidence?
No, really.
By accident. By accident. It happened to be from Calabria.
Yes.
But no, I heard great things about that restaurant.
Yes.
It's supposed to be really, really good.
Maybe you should go tonight and try some Italian dish.
I'm already full on just the fingers. So somebody actually lives up in that penthouse, correct? It's a penthouse. Somebody owns it. It's not a restaurant.
They own it and they rent it. They don't live.
So they rent it as a house, or they rent it as like a hall to use for weddings and stuff like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, something like that. It's like a hall. Okay. There you go. Okay, so it's a penthouse. Somebody owns it. Guys, because look at the size of it. Can you imagine living up there? Look at the size of that thing. It goes all the way across from that side, all the way across. Imagine the views. Floor to ceiling windows. Imagine the views of it. So, I'm sorry, Frank, did I answer your question? What was the question? What did I have? I ate the mahi fingers, which were great. She is very cute. Cute young lady. Very nice. You'll be here. Everybody's having fun here, guys. It's that kind of atmosphere. That's why I wanted to bring you here. Hey, listen. You know, if you got like Dennis Rodman coming here, that guy could go anywhere he wants. He's a multi-millionaire. He's very famous, obviously, for more than just basketball. He could go wherever he wants. He comes here, he knows the owner, he comes and he hangs out here. What's that tell you? I saw him here. He was wearing like a fur-covered fedora hat and smoking a fat stogie, like fatter than those mahi fingers that I ate. He was having a good time. So, it's kind of dusk right now, guys. No mosquitoes, no flies, no bugs, no bad people. My water bottle back before I forget it. Put them in here. Hard work and good timing. Yeah, baby. I don't know, guys. Maybe we could all do something. We could all put our heads together collectively and figure something out. There's a lot of people making a lot of money out there right now. A lot of people doing different things, even though the economy is, you know, has been challenged because of this pestilence. There's a lot of people making money between the crypto and the stock market and real estate and everything else. There's people raking it in right now, making more money than ever before. So, where there's a will, there's a way, guys. Onward and upward. Financially, too. You know? So, guys, I'm going to put this on. How do you like this camera bag? Isn't that cool? if I can figure out how to put it back on. See, I almost couldn't. You know what, guys? I'm tempted to like walk out there on the beach. Should I try it? I'm gonna try it, guys. I'm gonna try to take a walk on the beach to see if I could take you with me. If it drops, I love you guys, and I'll see you later, and we'll talk soon, and we'll continue to do this. Hi, April Arias. How are you? A flex? Tech companies are going to move to Miami. Yeah, there's a lot of companies that come down here all the time. Kevin James Miller says go for the beach. Cheryl says go for it. All right, let's give it a shot, guys. What the hell? Oh, wow, look at that big ship coming in. This is cool, too, when you go into the ocean, you come up here, and they have the little shower, clean your feet off. I'm not going barefoot as much as I should because it's going to be too much of a process, so I'm just going to have to be careful. But guys, so far so good. So far so good. Still with me. Go T-Mobile. I'm on the beach. So far, so good, guys. Look at the buildings down there, south. It's like you could almost make out Miami. See the way the coastline kind of turns a little bit? These guys are surf casting. Oh, we still got signal. I'm shocked. I'm amazed. See the little buoys they got there? Something's there. I don't know. I don't remember seeing those orange ones. Wow, guys, I may never vlog again. It might be all live stream from now on. Should we go talk to these guys? Look, you can see the sun going down between the buildings. Guys, I will never make you look at my curtains and my four walls again. Those days are over. What was I thinking? I don't know. You know what? I wasn't thinking. This is still going. Good one, Hassa. Guys, let's try to... Shit. It's my battery that's going. God damn it, it's the battery. Hold on. My battery's about to die, guys. I gotta take care of that now. So I'm gonna have to hold this. It's gonna be like an iron lung. This lady with her dogs. Hold on, get that in there fast. Because it said the battery was low. I know, you know what? I talked about that. I said I didn't want to do it, but guys, now I'm investing. Now I'm investing, so now I think it's probably a good idea to do it. So, but let's see, is that working? How do I tell if this thing is on? Oh yeah, it's showing me I got. All right, we should be good now. I'll have to attach this to that. We should be good, guys. All right, what do we got? We got a couple of chihuahuas here. Hey, you're on YouTube. The world's famous dog. How you doing? Hold on. It's the battery that pulls the camera down, guys. The battery. Hold on. if these guys are going to want to talk to me. I'll give it a shot. Cute dogs. They like the beach, huh? They don't like it, really? I thought dogs have webbed feet, though, don't they? Not all of them? These don't? What are these, terriers? They like the sand, they don't like the water. Really? I'm the opposite. I like the water, I hate the sand.
I exercise them when the water's flat. I can take them out and let them swim.
Not too often. You need to be on the Gulf Coast.
3 months. I've always wanted to be there after 60 years.
You always wanted to go on the Gulf Coast because of the dogs?
Coming here, no, my whole life.
Oh, for you?
I took care of people here.
Oh.
Snowbirds. They never let me go to the West Coast. I am going there now. They all are gone.
That's where you want to go?
I do because there's no shells as much as steam.
Do you have a spot on the West Coast you want to go to?
I always wanted to go to Sanibel and Captiva, but that was 40 years ago.
Sanibel and Captiva Island.
So where is the best place to go?
Oh, wow. She wants to know the best place to go on the West Coast, guys. That's going to depend on a lot. That's going to depend on what you want. Do you like warmer weather? Do you want?
Yeah.
You want more people, less people? Yeah, then you probably want to go further north. And if you really want less people, go like up to the Emerald Coast, like the Panhandle area. Like, Niceville, Panama City Beach, up in there. Well, it's going to be cooler.
I heard Sanibel and Captivas. I want to go south.
They are nice. They're really nice. But if you're saying less people,
Sanibel and Captivas had no people 40 years ago.
yeah, that's probably changed. Well, you know what? But compared to here, they'll have less people. They'll definitely have less people than compared to here.
And I find there's so much difference here.
You know what you need to do? Go out there and explore. That's what I got to do. I got to get out there. What's up, buddy? You having fun?
Oh yeah, you?
What's in that cup?
Coors Light.
Coors Light? All right. Looks good. You're on YouTube right now. You're live on YouTube.
With who?
I'm the Barefoot Vlogger, and all these people are moving to Florida. What's that?
You know where I come from?
Where you come from? No, where?
Originally the Bronx.
You come from the Bronx? She's from the Bronx. We still got signal, guys. We got 62 thumbs up. You don't have a Bronx accent whatsoever. But
I've been living for almost 30 years in the
But you know my accent sounds very familiar if you're from the Bronx.
I taught at the public schools.
I'm from Brighton Beach, Brooklyn, New York.
Well,
I went to PS 225.
I went to PS 881 in the Bronx.
Wow.
Then I taught in the South Bronx, East Harlem. He has a fish!
You got a fish? Oh, excuse me. You got a fish. Guys, we got a fish. Do you mind if I show everybody? Oh, did you lose him? Oh, no, there he is. What is that, a porgy? Porgy and Bess? Throw some beer on him. No, you don't like... He's like, no, I'm not wasting my beer. There you go. That's not the bait, is it? It's a big, it's a small fish for a big fishing rod. Watch out for that. That's a Portuguese man of war right there. Watch out for that.
Oh, no, they're not dangerous.
Oh, no, careful. But the bottom part is.
Oh, I know it's been there.
Okay. Yeah, no, that part's okay, but the bottom part. What is it? Do you know what it is? Is that like a snapper? Hold that up there for YouTube. Hold that up there for YouTube. Check this out. This guy just caught this fish right here off Fort Lauderdale Beach. Whoa! There he goes! Musicians is on here. What's up, musicians? Why is she touching it? She said they're harmless. Yeah, if you're not keeping it, I would throw it back because he's puffing pretty good and he ain't a puffer fish. Hanging on a wall. Live TV, guys. You see? Oh, you could get one mahi finger out of that. If it was a mahi. Guys, I can't believe this signal is still working. Good catch there, buddy. You're gonna be hungry. I don't think that's gonna do the job. How beautiful is this, guys? Look at this water. Look at this sky. Okay, we don't get the sunsets, but we still have a beautiful sky here. You can see the ships out there. You see that? Got a bunch of people out in front of these condos. I'm assuming they live here because these are their buildings. This is all private beach right here, guys. Up to the shoreline. The shoreline, anybody can walk along this beach even if you don't live here. But back there, that's all private property, like where those cabanas and stuff are. I know, I told you guys I wasn't going to show you so much of myself. And I don't know if I did or not. Oh, they got the Canadian flag flying there, you see? Italian flag. So, and of course the American flag. So they have these cabanas, guys, because like in the winter time when it gets cooler and windier, if it's a sunny day, you could come down here and Yankees. You could come down here and get out of the wind and the cold air by going in those cabanas. But these are all condos. These aren't, you know, hotels or anything. See, guys, remember what I was telling you before? This building's a perfect example. All right? You still with me? God, wow, it's still working. I don't think I need 5G. This building is an older condo. Okay? And you can actually see, you see on top, you see those hooks that are hanging from the top? They had just replaced all of these balconies. They used to be older, like these wrought iron ones that are like ancient, like from the old days, like from the 60s and the 70s, right? They're out of style, they're old, and they're probably weak and maybe rusted. So they put the money into them, and that's where these assessments come in, that you have to pay an assessment. I know it's probably windy out here, guys, and I apologize for the wind, but you get it. But look how they brought this building, this condo, up to current styles by replacing. They're still in the midst of doing it. You see the wrap? You can see the wrap on the glass. Look at that. Like this building here, probably what they're going to do is, at some point, I mean, they may not, but at some point they're probably going to, you know, wreck these older terraces that are, you know, made out of concrete. I mean, they're safe and they're good for hurricanes and stuff, but looks like they replaced all the windows. But they might want to bring the building more up to style and replace those. You know, and they'll have votes on it. That other building too down there, they're doing it too. You see on top of the building, you see them getting ready to do it, and that's how they keep these buildings looking newer and nicer, by doing those replacements and going through that. And guys, it's worth the money. If I live there, it's my investment. Look how much nicer it is. You get much more out of it by living in something that looks like that. So it's beautiful. But this is all the Galt, guys. You're on the Galt Ocean Mile. And this is a great place. This is beautiful. And by the way, the ocean here, for some reason, it maintains that really aqua color to it. It's late now, you know, and the water's a little ripply, a little rough. It's really windy, and I'm sure you guys are hearing this wind, and I apologize if it sounds terrible at home, but the water here is really nice. And when it's calm, guys, there's nothing like being on the Galt on a calm day. And it's just like glass, and it's just lovely. It's beautiful. Whoa. Yeah, the sky is really nice. It's beautiful colors coming together, and the water, between the water and the sky, look at those colors. I wish that I had HD. This isn't even an HD. Wait till I get the HD phone. I'm getting it, guys. I'm getting it. I will make that investment. I will do it. It's worth it. I want to see it. Did I feel the water? I didn't get up to it, did I? It's really warm, guys. Absolutely easily get into that water. No question about it. Hey, Bryn! What's going on, Bryn? How you doing? You live here now, Bryn. You could be down here doing this too, and I know you do it. The sound of the waves? Oh, you know what? I'm glad that it doesn't sound, or at least I hope it doesn't sound too windy. You're from Alaska? Bronx, Alaska? Okay. She's told me at first she was from the Bronx, and now suddenly she's from Alaska. So, okay. I'll let you guys discuss that one. Guys, check out the tiki bar from here. Look at the top of the tiki bar. Can you see it, or is it too far away? It's cool. So yeah, guys, the beaches, no matter what side you're on, no matter what part of the state, like I said, if you don't know where you want to go, if you really just know you want to come to Florida, but you're not sure what part, then I would say divide the state into the regions, north, south, east, west, and, you know, basically 4 quadrants, or 5, including Orlando, if you want to be up in that area. And then go check it out and just decide, you know, where you want to be. Try to rent. There's a, I don't know if that's the same one from before, but Portuguese man of war. It's nasty. So she picked it up from the top. You can pick them up from the top like that. It's the bottom. I mean, I really didn't want to pick it up, to be honest with you. I tried to just see it. It wasn't going, so I wasn't grabbing more than just the top of it. But the reason is because the tentacles. She didn't touch the tentacles, but I still don't. Who the hell wants to touch those things? They're nasty. Oh, look at the Italian restaurant, guys. How nice that is. Right there at the hotel. It's a good spot. Oh, guys, my now this sucks. My battery just died. Hold on. You know what? To be honest with you, I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did. It's probably going to get a little shakier now. I'll do the best I can. The gimbal battery just died, so I am currently without a gimbal. But it's getting dark here anyway. I just wanted to stay with you guys a little bit longer, and I'm going to turn this around and show it to you before we close the evening out. But see, these folks, they come down here. Maybe they were working, and after a hard day of work, they come down. They have a couple of drinks at the bar, or maybe even have dinner at the bar, at the tiki bar. Bring their chairs out. You don't even have to go in the water. You bring your chair out, you just sit out here like this and enjoy a beautiful evening on the beach. You can bring your dogs here, apparently. Dogs love the water, most of them. Not like cats. He's a good swimmer, this guy. Good swimmer there. Hey, buddy. Cute. So, guys, I'm going to call it an evening because I do not want the quality to suffer as a result of the gimbal being out. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Well, yeah, the water's beautiful, isn't it? Guys, the gimbal is dead, so it's gonna be pretty shaky probably. I'll do the best I can, but it's gonna be shaky. But yeah, you know, a lot of you are probably already in the dark. I don't know, it depends on where you are, but some people are probably already in the darkness right now. We get more light here. The west coast of Florida, the Gulf Coast, gets even a little bit more light than we do. I think they get another 20 minutes of sunlight, so you could get like up to an extra hour, if not more so, depending on where you're at, of light. And that's more light. What the hell is that? Some kind of tree that, oh wow, look at this thing. Cue the music. Did I lose you guys? I shut you off for a second, but I don't know, some kind of a tree that floated up here. It's an ancient tree. You said it, I didn't. It's like the Joshua tree, but you know what? If you look at this thing, it was cut. You could see where the cuts were made. Somebody cut this thing. You could see it. We'll make a nice table. Well, guys, hoping you're enjoying the views. It's starting to get dark, the sun has set, and I hope you enjoyed this little piece of paradise with me here today. I'll tell you guys, stay tuned and be ready I'm going to be doing a lot more of this. More to come in different locations. I'll get out of this area. I'll go and I'll explore and I'll show you some of the other places that you're looking at. We'll get out there and we'll discover it together. We got pretty good signal now, so we know that works. And come along with me. Come along with me. Whether you're moving down here soon, you're not sure if you want to come down, or it's a long way off and you still got preparations to make. Come down with the Barefoot Vlogger. I'll take you to different places and we'll explore them together. So stay tuned. I'll keep an eye out for different lives. I don't know when I'll do the next one. I have the vlog of Port St. Lucie coming up pretty soon. Probably tonight, guys. I might even upload that tonight. If not tonight, tomorrow. That Port St. Lucie one will be up. So if you're interested in Port St. Lucie, I went to Tradition there. A couple of other cool little spots. And then after that, I got another one following. So stay tuned, guys. A lot of good content coming up. Till then, from beautiful Fort Lauderdale, Florida, live and on the beach, wishing you were here. This is the Barefoot Vlogger saying, stay well and stay tuned. Till I see you again, onward and upward. I love you all. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for spending the time, and I'll see you soon. What's up, buddy? Can I get a lift?
Sorry.
I need a lift back to Boca. Come on, man. You can do it.
Sorry, I
Take
can't.
me there. Not today?
Not today, man.
How do you like the job? Is it good?
It's good.
It's
Yeah.
fun? A lot of nice people?
Yeah.
What would you say to somebody that's thinking of moving to Florida?
Wear a lot of sunscreen. That's all I can suggest. I came here and I was white, now I'm black.
There you go. There's a testimonial for you.
Yes or no?
What's that? Is that gonna fly?
Oh yeah, this is gonna go.
You think so?
Absolutely.
It's not like that Boeing 747, 777, is it? Sure looks like it. I gotta see this if you guys are still with me. This guy thinks this thing's gonna fly. That other guy should throw his fish in there.
Oh, watch him.
So he'll go.
The fire department's gonna come down here and
Hold
bump
on, the
us.
wind's picking up.
I
hope the whole trailer
We burned the
catches on
fucking
fire.
trailer, man. I think it's too windy for that. He doesn't know what he's doing.
let's back down the beach.
You know what you did wrong, right?
What?
You didn't click your heels and say there's no place like home.
know.
There's no place like home.
You know what, though? I think eventually the wind should catch it. And it'll go.
You tell that to the fire inspectors.
Oh, fuck no. It's moving.
Is this your first flight?
Oh,
This is the Virgin flight here?
Yeah, this is the guinea pig.
It's the guinea pig. There's a tree down there by the shore. It's gonna spark up. We'll have an instant beach fire, a bonfire on the beach.
The wind's getting in there.
Are you going after it?
Nope. Come on, Ron, lift your wings. Let's go.
Dude, I don't know where you bought that from, but you need a refund.
I didn't bother.
Oh, look at fuck. Oh, dude, you're out.
Look, that's out.
Oh, there we go. That's the way to do it. What did they do that you didn't do? This guy's burning down condos. They did one match and that thing was up.
Wait, Frank said we have to go to Ocean Sky. What?
Look, it's going right to that condo.
Here's the owner. Here's the owner of the hotel.
Yeah. No, it didn't. Look, it just hit the building.
Oh, it did?
It just landed in somebody's balcony. Yeah, no more. No more. Unfortunately, listen, we can tie him down, let him burn out in here. We can do whatever we guys want, but that's not. Yeah.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Chris.
Don't let it go. I know, he said don't let it go.
What if the cynic You're right, we're worried about
Oh my.
I know, Frank said keep going, but no.
Makes a good laundry bag. All right, guys. Look how nice this looks at night, guys. Look how nice it looks when everything's lit up. And I don't mean the flying laundry bags that are on fire. How is everything?
Good. Fort Lauderdale. The food is excellent. Woo! The food is wonderful. Wowzers. I can't express how we're feeling right now without telling you.
It's amazing.
Isn't it great?
We love it.
Yeah, you gotta come check it out.
You know you're not in Washington anymore. Best regards to Squim. Thank you. Oh, this is where they got them from, right here. These are them. Should I try one? I'll burn down the tiki hut.
when I land my back.
Smells good in here. What do we got, pizza?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, look at that, baby. We're bringing it out. Is that a flatbread?
Yeah.
Oh man, I told you guys the pizza was right here. I'm hungry again. Whoops. We're catching all kinds of stuff on video. Oh, you see these little, let me show them these. What are these little alcoves here where you can hang out and enjoy little cabanas? Look at these cabanas, guys. Oh, you doing work? Oh, you're doing some updates, some remodels? Can I see one? I'm showing everybody. They got lights? They're doing work. See, I told you guys they were putting money into this place and doing it. Look how nice they made it look. Where's the lights? You got a light switch? I want to show them one that's done. You got one that's done? This is for YouTube. This is going to help you guys out. Wow. Look how nice and cozy this is. Look at that. All right. You got a cigar?
A what?
Cigar.
Cigarillo?
Just kidding. Little TV. Look at this. You're in the pool. You're hanging out. You're on the beach. You got this little cabana. Look at this. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's pretty dark in here. They don't have lights on, but this is a shower, guys. All right, you heard the water. It's dark. I know you're not seeing that. Where's the lights? That's the lights? That's the lights. Anyway, maybe you could see that. Shower. So, like, you know what? What's nice, too, is because I've been here once before in the rain, and I hung out in one of those cabanas. And that's the other thing, is if it's raining, look how nice this is. Oh, that's the Italian restaurant, guys, I was telling you about. You know what, guys? You know that smell, that vacation smell? The food cooking? It's beautiful. Smells so damn good right now. I'm not even hungry. Good job, guys. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. What are you chowing on? What's that? Oh, is that the fingers? They're good, right? Awesome. Thank you, buddy. Hey. Smell when you're on vacation inside the hotel. I love it. I had the coffee here. It was great. I want to see if I could just walk into that restaurant. Here's the bar.
what it is, right? Once a year.
All right, guys, just a little bonus coverage for you. I don't have the gimbal, so I was probably a little shaky, but I hope you guys had a great time with me. I really enjoyed this. Guys, I'll be honest with you, I think this was the most fun I've had vlogging or live streaming since I've been a YouTuber. So thanks for joining me. Look for improvements. It'll get even steadier and the signal quality will get even better. I love you guys. You have no idea. And I can't wait for you to be down here because we're going to celebrate hard. Okay, so stay well, stay tuned, and I'll talk to you soon. Till then, Barefoot Vlogger saying, take care.